Player characters.
Not sure how, but the Longbeard did pass away.
Maybe they have no reason to be here after he's. Maybe they have to take him
I'd
back.
imagine they wouldn't have reason. But yeah, they're leaving this morning. I had to make sure that the carts were ready and... Well...
Then leaving already?
Morning, Markl. They have the carts set up on the way towards the docks if you want to have a last look at them.
DM note for Markl. A very loud and heavy commotion. Seems like a lot of moving things can be heard coming from the direction of the smithy.
Shipping out? Come on, lad.
Yep. Tell me
Thank you. Good to go.
Yeah.
I do have plans today. Several supplies, tools, raw materials can be seen being loaded up onto the wagons one by one, along with several weapons, bits of armor.
Yes.
Looks like they're almost cleaning the place out.
I'm sure we get ready. I'm sure we can get more of it. Right here it works. Back for another load. That's on to all your medals will be in the
We'll make do. We always do.
The lads going on an expedition or something?
No. We're leaving. That's all you need to know.
I wish you luck on your journey.
What's it like?
Yeah.
Games that you're leaving today, though. Festival and all that.
We're not in the celebrating mood, you understand.
Fair enough.
I know. That's why you said that you will be able to make do. There is something you do need.
Morning, Lady Nova. Got the flower on the way out this morning.
Ah, monsieur, good morning.
Morning. How's the job gone? I see.
Well, as you expected.
There's a big man up there.
Thank you kindly.
Can't go out seen to find the big man himself. I had some to give to
The lads need any help moving stuff?
Oh well. Could always try your luck.
This many hands. Yeah.
I don't think she'd give it to him.
We'll see ourselves out.
There's always that other one.
Alright.
I think that's a Dwarven pride. They want to take their own stuff out?
I like their pride. They're good lads. That we know how to do everything proper. I mean, better than letting someone else take a hold of some stuff and accidentally dropping or smashing it. This thing's jail, you know?
The last thing you want is a dog to take out your kneecaps. Breaking their stuff.
Already had that happen once. That fucking, that dwarf a couple months back. One that was a bandit, had a bunch of lads with him, went out there and tried to take him down. I threw sand in his face. He fucking swept my legs out with an axe. And took my fucking legs.
Good morning.
Huh? Morning.
Hey. How are you doing?
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Just a rough morning is all. Yeah.
I mean, well, I don't want to hold you up.
What's up with him?
I mean, the girl he was interested in is missing in action.
What are you referring to? Also, you're back.
Yeah,
I assume you and the rest from wherever
almost.
the fuck that was.
Good sir.
We lost a few people
Mm.
down there.
We have it in Parliament too, though. Any angry person here today?
Sarah's missing.
He's not there at the moment. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
He might be out doing
We lost
stuff.
Morden, Jensen, Tyr, and Sarah. I guess she might be dead, but we don't have a body.
No body means there's a chance. She's a survivor of nothing else.
I mean, she had half the underground fall on her, so who knows?
That's just another day for some of these people.
Good morning. Della la feste.
Right.
How's it going?
The Thane being
Doing
dead is
fine.
a very big problem.
It's a great day, clear morning. Couldn't ask for a better Della feste. Got something for Capone, but he's not in today.
Oh, I'm sure he's around.
Festival Della Feste. You can't miss the
Markl,
half
yes?
of it that makes
Yes.
it important.
Good Della feste for you too as well.
You're saying Della Feste, you're saying of the East. You say Festival Della Feste.
Yeah, that sort of rolls off the tongue better for me.
Yes, well. Regardless.
See, they're
Thane
Western
being dead.
Gradian. They have a different dialect there. Doesn't
Well,
translate.
that's Central Grad is the better part.
Oh, yeah, well. Come on, their name's
I
Lafayette.
suspect all those dwarves over there are the clan leaving. No.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask
Really?
about that Morden's
We're
clan
gonna leave today.
everything up.
You're not gonna stay at the bar, have fun.
Well, they're in
Everybody
mourning.
off?
Not
Their
the
Thane
land, the
and their
people.
Thane is dead. So
Come again.
yes,
Indeed.
the one who led them,
What?
and the reason they're all here is dead. So they have no other reason to be here.
Seriously, what the hell do I miss when I keep leaving?
Yeah, things
Dead.
for sure.
Well, another dapper mood.
Every day spent in absence is a day lost.
Yeah, it's kind of what that means there.
Well, you
There
can't
you
be in
go.
every place at once. Speaking of, I got a turkey to defeather. I will see you all later.
Have fun.
I don't think I've never had a well prepared
Did
turkey.
they just say they were deflowering a turkey?
No, they're
Defeathering.
Ah, oh, okay.
Feather with an F. Actually, Monsieur Hopper, there's actually quite a bit of cooking I am going to perhaps be doing today. Would you and a few others be interested in helping cook for today? Maybe help with the turkey and all that? Maybe add some honey into it all?
Maybe I'll stop by later. I'm not really a cookie type.
Glad to hear. El de la Feste.
Too much energy for this early in the morning.
I'm still exhausted. One of my arms hurts. It fucking sucks.
Same.
Like,
I hate gray orcs. I've learned that.
if I do this, it hurts. It's supposed to do that.
Stop doing that then.
Yeah. I gotta know my limits, right?
Good morning.
Morning.
If I don't want to be a bother if you seem to still be in pain or anything.
Oh, it's just a minor complaint.
It's fine. He gets
Can I help
something
you with anything? Do you need something?
Right. Actually, if you have.
You
a
know,
moment,
I might have
I
something for you to
have a
suck if you want me.
question.
No, fuck.
Oh.
Promises, promises.
God damn it! I
Do you
shouldn't
have
have said it.
some alone time?
No.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, if you have a moment, I'd like to talk business. Like not actual purchasing of things, but the behind the scenes of it all.
Do you need a job?
I've heard. No, I am trying to make one for myself.
Oh.
Which is not exactly easy.
Yeah, you didn't really
I've
pick
heard
the
a lot
best
of good
place to
things
do
about
it.
Your shop, so. Yeah, it's. I didn't have a lot of choice. But I've heard a great deal about your shop and how you essentially lifted the thing up from basically nothing, and I wanted to, just exchange and see
I mean, if you
there's
wanna
something
go over
I-
and to have a conversation there, that's probably a bit more comfortable.
Sure. Unless you were in a conversation with
Because
little
I'm
hobbit
deciding to
there.
paint my PJs on feast
I mostly want to talk about sucking
I
on
was awake
things.
all
I
night
want to
watching
ask
a
if you had any
coma-induced
potions.
lord, so
I should have
Anyways,
one.
I'm going back to change
Yeah, if you want to come back to the shop,
Chat
I can take care of that real quick.
Yeah.
I will put on
Braid.
Dun 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 dun. The Festival de la Fête parade or something. I don't know.
I'm still not sure what it is. All I know is it's usually good food.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically,
And by usually
feast.
good food, I mean I've been here for like one of them. Imagine like knocking the wall into this place and open it up.
Technically, it's already done. I just haven't done the modeling on it.
Ah. Okay. Let me just walk through there.
Wow, look at that open space.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll probably do it this weekend. Anyway, potion. I got one advanced healing potion.
How much are you gonna kill me for it?
Well, you know, how much is your wife life? Let's say your wife. How much is your life worth?
I don't know. Normally about 7 silver.
Well, there you go.
Also, it'd be great if I actually used one of these on myself for once.
Yeah, just be selfish.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. All yours.
Seriously, I'm gonna have to start that. Thank you.
Maybe not to have to use it at all would be best.
Well, you know, he's got very limited income
I'm sure you're gonna learn
issues.
soon.
Yeah.
And there's two ways to kind of make money in this town. It's two sides of one coin. It's sell yourself. You either work at the bathhouse or you work at the Merc. Not much money for me at the bathhouse, unfortunately. So Merc works the other side, and gray orcs hurt.
We really gotta find something to do with your honey. Because that would be the real money.
Again, there is no. I have not been able to get anything that's economically viable with my honey yet. It's not even economically.
Don't people
viable
like
for me
mead?
to get the stuff to go get my honey. Yes, but I can't make it, and the brewer's been shut down for however fucking long.
So, what was your name?
Candy.
Candy. I don't think people buy candy these days. Too much of a luxury.
Celebrate your war with honey candy.
I mean, my mama used to say that if you mix honey with lemon, it makes a good drop for when you have a cough.
Also, is great in tea and stuff too.
Yeah.
There's not enough people who want cough remedies or tea nowadays to, feed yourself with.
Right.
It is what it is.
You know, it would make sort of more sense if there was like a healing elixir or something that required honey in it.
I don't know. I started talking to O'Shawn. I haven't been able to finish that conversation yet. But yeah, we'll see if something goes that way.
So.
Wait, yeah, I'll leave you two to be this. I'm sorry. See you around.
So you're trying to make business, just mercantile work? Or?
Actually, I kind of make things. I make like small jewelry and little art pieces and sculptures and such. I mean, nothing that can be.
Well, do you have a
used
partner
for
you're doing
war
this
or
with, or
anything.
just you're doing this just and trying to sell them yourself?
It's just me.
Well, could you show me something you have? Maybe I could help you out in that way.
Sure. She's gonna pull out a couple things, a couple of trinkets, really. A little seashell necklace and a little stone sculpture. They're essentially wild crafts and jewelry made of.
I used to do a lot of work with Raylan, who did a lot of stuff like this. Buy what she had, and then see if I could find buyers for it, because I have a lot better connections and that kind of thing. If you were interested, I could buy these off of you as maybe like a potential to see if I can find people that could buy them, and then like we could try and figure something out from there. But I don't know if it's going to be a long-standing kind of thing.
Well, the problem that I have right now is I kind of I made a deal with Zenek to start and be able to purchase enough materials
Right.
to, you know,
How much do
get
you owe
things
him?
rolling a little bit, and about 12 silver.
And you have, so that's what you owe him right now?
Yeah, I've been doing some odd jobs here and there, like cleaning the rooms at the tavern and such.
Right.
But the prices for most things are so steep at the moment that it's been hard to put some coin aside and work on the products at the same time.
Hmm. You know, I could actually help you out with that a little bit. I have been looking for somebody to actually, you know, watch the store when I'm not around and perhaps like serve tea and things when people are around and just hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
I'd let you sell your stuff in the store that you make.
Oh.
And that could help you in a way. Gives you a place to, you know, stay, work on your crafts while no one's sitting. Well, and I could pay you a little bit of a stipend as well, just for, you know, your service and everything like that. What do you think?
Would actually be a wow. Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just have like a simple tea set and everything. I've been looking to get like a little bit more advanced on that kind of stuff. So, that front, it's not too much, but I was gonna try and do another connection with the bakery to see if I can get like, you know, a couple things every day, just as people need them, sort of thing, or want to have like a little snack.
Right.
Once I get a bit more furniture, I'm hoping people actually, you know, come along and stay around here for a while. You know, place, you know, off the
Right.
beaten trail. So what do you think?
And I have like a sit for tea and then browse the shop and
just hang out.
Just yeah. Sounds like fun.
Is there like a statute on that loan you have, or like is it like, you know, is there interest on it or anything like that that you have to worry about?
Not that I know of. But it might be something that I would probably need to discuss with Zenik to make sure or see what his conditions are.
Well,
We
did you
haven't really
sign
discussed it
a
all that
contract?
much. I don't know how to read.
Did he make you sign anything, put your thumbprint on anything, handprint, anything like that?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so that's a problem. Because if you don't know what you signed,
I mean, he kind of told me it was something very simple. Like,
yeah,
loan
but
it to me for a certain amount of time, and then
I've
I
dealings
just
with
have to give it
Zenek,
back
and
before.
yeah, but if you don't give it back within that time, what do you know what the time limit is?
I think he mentioned. I think he mentioned something like a month or so.
And that was how long ago?
A couple of weeks now.
So, and have you paid off anything yet?
I was only able to gather up about silver's worth.
You're certainly in some trouble.
Yes. So this is why I wanted to speak with someone, and on top of everything else, I've also been trying to find someone that could teach me how to read, so I can be
I
more
can
useful
certainly
in
help you with
certain
that.
areas. And
what you have right now for product wise, how much do you think that's worth?
I have a couple more things at the Markl that I'm keeping there in a box. I probably have, if I would be able to sell everything like within the next few days, I would probably be able to make up for I don't know, maybe 8 silver.
Okay. So, trying to figure out the best way to manage this. Because
I would have been able to make more if I would have been able to find some gemstones, but I haven't had any luck so far.
I can get
with my
common gemstones, but they're takes a couple days to ship, and well, not too fancy.
Yeah. I have this device that I use that I can make them. I can find some if I grind the stones enough with sand and seawater.
Yeah, all right.
Eventually, it smooths the stones out, and you can see if one of them is a gem or if it's just a common stone. But it takes a while, and you need to be lucky. So.
Yeah. I mean, for me, 12 silver wouldn't break the bank. I could help you out with that loan situation, but then you'd be working for me. And I don't know if you want to, like, I'm still offering you the job, but it would also include paying back the, you know, there would be no interest, no statute of limitations, anything like that. So you'll be off the hook on that front. But I will have expectations for, you know, showing up to work and doing things, cleaning around the place and all that. What do you think?
Of course. Of course. And I'm very thorough. I'm very precise when it comes to taking care of things. I had this business when I was in my hometown. That's been a while though. But, you know, I unfortunately had to leave, and which is why I'm here with nothing much in my pocket, to be honest. But I'm a very diligent worker, for sure.
All right, well, greet our customer then.
Hello, welcome to the what's the name
Quill
of
and
the
Blade.
shop? Welcome to the Quill and Blade. How can I help you today?
I'm wondering, do you have any hides in stock?
We certainly do. I got 20 right now. Is that good?
That's fantastic. Thank you.
You don't sound too enthusiastic today, Torty. What's going on?
All the dwarves just left.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting, but what can you do?
They were one of the people that welcomed me in right away, so it's a little saddening seeing them go. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
All right. How much for the 20?
Same as always. That'd be
was it
440?
440. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
You haven't happened to seen Vez yet, have you?
I think he was taking some alone time. Seemed pretty beat up
that's what he
after
said.
we got back.
He's
I tried knocking on his door last night, but he wouldn't open up, so.
Yeah, I wonder if I should bring him some food or something, or if he's just going to starve himself.
Oh, I'm sure he'll just starve himself.
Maybe I'll leave a bread out for him. I still technically have the key, but okay. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you around.
Of course.
Thank you for your business.
A natural. Well, all right. So you said it was 12 silver, correct?
Correct.
You think you can handle it yourself?
I sure can. Thank you very much. I assure you, you won't regret it.
Of course.
And I could possibly leave these pieces here for now, as I don't know, like a safe guard for you, or I don't know.
All right.
I just want this. I just want you to be comfortable with this arrangement as well. You know.
Yeah, I'll just throw them into the inventory. How about that?
Okay, sounds good.
Like a shell necklace. What else you got?
A little sprite statue out of stone.
All right, and you said there was 3, right?
And there's a little bone necklace. A bone bracelet, sorry.
Okay. Oh, all right, I'll hold on to those. All right. Oh, better pay that off. You'll scare the shit out of him too. Just give him that money early. I bet he wanted like a big payday out of you, because there's a thing called the usury loans, all right? And when you sign them, it ends up putting a lot of interest on it, so you only end up being able to pay the interest on top of the actual loan itself. So if you get this before the time is up, you're out of the contract completely.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Not a problem. And your name one more time?
I'll see you soon. Olive.
Olive. All right.
Like the fruit.
Yes, like the fruit.
Well, thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
Of course.
Bone blade. Need to remember that. Bone blade.
We're getting a sign. The dwarves already left then, huh?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, they were loading up when I came by here.
One less fire we have to put out, right?
One less ally that's gone.
Yeah. I don't think it really matters, considering what's coming.
Which thing? There's so many of them at this point.
The next Inquisitor.
Oh, didn't hear about that. There's another one.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the one we got?
That one's nice. If that tells you anything.
So they asked for another one?
He didn't, no.
Well, why send that one in the first
Probably
place
not
then?
something.
I don't know.
Probably not something best for the streets.
Yeah, probably not.
The one we're getting is worse, though. Much.
Oh, I've only met the one.
As someone who is terrified of Inquisitors, trust me.
Well, furthest east I've gone is Lion Hall. And, well, the Empire was kind of just blossoming at that point.
They chased me out of Lion Hall.
I see.
Chased me out of Lion Hall, attacked my old home more than once.
I haven't heard about the place in a long time. Is it still around? Or did they lay waste to it?
Probably. It was under their control the last I heard. What came of it after, I'm not sure.
You know, I was wondering if they were going to finish patching up that wall. They stopped working on it when when the robber barons started coming around and causing issues.
No idea.
They're doing the plaster work.
Probably the least of their concerns.
Yeah. I mean, it's just superficial, but, I mean, leaving that scaffolding up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone else in town, or are they just,
Not a soul. They left last night. All of them.
Oh, I don't blame them.
Yeah. Maybe not. It's, I'd rather be here, personally. But, to each their own.
Would you rather be alone or with somebody else?
I don't know.
Well, I can hang around if you don't mind.
Sure. That's fine. I can tell you about what's coming. Who's coming?
Yeah. Inquisitor, huh? Ah,
Victor.
Victor. Ooh. Sounds like a dick.
He apparently is after Arn. Lord Erdhart. Apparently, each Inquisitor has their own role that they maintain. And the moment that Lord Erdhart revealed that he was Lord Erhart, not Tazeen, Inquisitor Victor was on a boat to come here.
I see. Gotta mop up the messes they left behind, then, huh?
Apparently. Victor's job was the East. And with Lord Erdhart still standing, he failed.
I mean...
The Inquisitor we have now, his only role is to fight monsters.
What are the... Do we know what the Redons have said about this? Or do they even know he's coming?
No idea.
Because he has a title under
I'm
them
not
now.
sure. Apparently, Major Dario is aware of the Inquisitor's presence as well. The new one coming.
Alright.
So I would assume the Redons have been informed.
So what are you
And
gonna
if
do?
not,
Take
it's
the man
Imperial
out
business.
of the clinic? Or he's unconscious?
Not
Come
sure.
to yet? They're just gonna murder
What do you
him
mean
in his sleep.
unconscious?
In here? He's been in the clinic,
No.
like unresponsive since yesterday.
That's why we found his horse.
Yeah.
Who
knows who attacked him? I have no idea.
I mean, we have a guess, right?
I would think it's probably the elves, Meshba, but who knows? Well, I guess anybody from the clinic would probably know. I'd have to ask Soma or somebody like that.
How else would they get in behind us?
Well, we were really close to the border anyway. They could have just walked over from there.
It is true, he did have a retinue at the end. Bastards. Actual bastards.
I don't even think the elves knew the entrance that we came in. Considering they were at the other one when we were leaving, right? Must have been the way they came in.
Hopefully not.
Well, that way sealed, at least from what I've seen, everything was collapsing behind us, right?
So even if they did know about it, it's not like they can use it anymore. But their other entrance is much easier access than that one anyway.
There's still one more entrance, at least. I was told it was behind a troll cave, but it was sealed as well.
So how are we ever supposed to get them out?
I don't know if we can.
It's not like we can send anyone through a...
I'm hard-pressed to believe it's actually an entrance to the Mythlarian now. But I know the actual relative location of it. If it's that far to the west as well, I have some indication that there might be one, and something at least. I figured it might be an entrance to the city, where the troll, or not, sorry, not the troll, the orc camp is. But I can't be sure.
There's a good chance of it, considering what happened to Soma. You've been made aware of that, haven't you?
What happened to Soma?
A few months back, you know about Risa, yes? Please tell me you at least know about that.
Who's Risa?
Oh boy. Risa is the reason that the Inquisitor is here. The first Inquisitor.
And what is this Risa? What is this Risa? It's a person, right?
A monster.
Oh wait, no. Oh, the thing that was like boogeyman in the forest. Oh, nobody told me it had a name.
She had a name, yeah.
Okay, yeah, they just called it a monster. And they were kind of like hush lips on that.
Okay. So... I can't believe no one told you. Okay. There is
it's the mushroom stuff, right? Yeah, I had.
Yes.
I got an elixir just in case like something happened. I have the thing just so I can drink it.
That's what happens.
Okay, yeah. Wait,
when you die with the sickness.
You turn into this monster like Risa?
Maybe. Apparently some of them are less, some are more, but you turn into a monster.
Because I was told it was like mushrooms.
She is.
There's a hive mind in there somewhere? Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, I know things. People tell me things.
Okay, right. Okay, good. It's just there's a few pieces missing. It was there though.
Yeah.
Soma was taken by Risa a few months back.
Right. But he's still here, so.
He got back. He was taken inside of where the orcs have now made their camps, and he was sat in front of a doorway. So we know there's something there.
How big was this doorway?
I'm not sure. But we always thought that was a lead into Nithmemilorian. Honestly, when I thought we were going, I thought that was what we were going to have to do, fight through
So
orcs
you know
to get there.
the things I draw and everything like that. I had a dream
Mhm.
about a giant doorway.
Huh.
That's where I thought we were going to, and then we started going off to the east, and I was like, "Where are we going?" Well, we went to go underground, right? I thought we were gonna be like sneaking around.
Confirm.
Soma.
About the door, yes, but other entrances. The potion man, maybe?
Yeah. So in my dream vision, the door was sealed. Some kind of magic. And I was trying to
So we need
decipher.
something to open it.
Well, I think I have it already.
That's the key you were talking about. You think it was for that?
Well, I used the keys. And the key opened. You saw what I did. Several times. Right?
You think it'll open the one on the outside as well?
Maybe, but okay. So there's one more thing, right? I have a memory of writing down some kind of a thing that will open the door.
Okay.
It's like a formula. Not alchemical, just magical in nature. I'm still trying to piece together how everything fits, but
Vesrin's arm magical in nature, or like
more refined than that.
mine?
More refined than both of those.
I see.
It's like, as I said, it's like making a potion. But with magic? I'm still trying to figure it out. All I know is it has something to do with stone. That's the only thing I've been able to figure out so far.
Like runes?
No, well, it's like it has to. What it does, it manipulates stone.
Ah, okay. We've moved stones before. Did Venor tell you anything about that?
No.
Back home, we had another grove, just like the one here. Back then, we had a stone golem.
Oh yeah, you got another one you're working with as well. I saw it set up
sort of.
in the grove, but it doesn't move.
Until Iandel disappeared and we realized we couldn't do anything with it anymore. It would kill us to make something like that.
Maybe not anymore.
Maybe.
Just be careful.
I have
From
no
what I
intention of touching
understand,
magic.
it takes a lot of.
It's where the white hairs came from.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever want to touch it again. To be honest. But if you need something, let me know. If it gets us to their bodies, I'll do it.
I don't know if it's going to lead us to the same place. That's the only thing.
If there's a chance, I'll do it.
It could be somewhere completely different.
I don't care.
All right. I did for part of our journey map out the actual area we went through. I can orient that with, like, you know, the surface maps. I might be able to see, like, where the actual city lies within that.
Okay. I will get my notes back from the potion seller and give them to you.
Okay. By the way, one of the things I found, or in one of the crates we were going through, well, there was chests and stuff. One of them had a magic seal on it that I broke. And there was this necklace in it, and I think it has magical abilities too. I just don't know what it does. Might be some kind of protection, who knows?
If it is, lucky you. Right?
Yeah, well, we've got to figure out what it does, so maybe if potion seller comes by, let me know.
I'll send him your way, or, well, he doesn't really make pit stops, but, you know, I'll find you.
All right. And we might need to find a buyer for a couple gemstones. I got a necklace that's worth probably about 20 silver, and an amethyst that's I want to say if it's 80 silver. So we need the coin then, and figure that out.
Well, if someone fancy comes into town trying to buy potions, I'll see if I can schmooze them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it was worth it?
Well, we stopped in Alaman from getting that. Had we not been there to stop him, he'd have that staff now.
Do you think they would even been able to make it?
Yes. 100%. The only thing that stopped it was the entire ceiling falling down on top of him. And who knows if that even stopped him. I don't really believe he's dead. Or Sarah.
I hope they're not. Sarah, not him.
Yeah. He can go shove it for all I care.
To be safe, I told the Inquisitor she was.
Yeah. Missing in action.
Yeah. I hope she's okay.
Well, she did save us all.
I know. Just more death isn't what I want out of that place.
There was already enough there to begin with. We didn't need to add to it.
But we did.
Well, we came out of it with knowledge, with tools. One would say power. That one's probably Vezran.
The amount of suffering that place caused.
I'm glad it's buried.
What if it's not the only one?
Well, considering that from what we saw, Elysium had the same kind of things going for them. And hell, the Institute has those things, right?
Yeah, they do.
Hopefully they're not the same and not making the same mistakes.
Hopefully. To think that elves know about this.
Yeah.
That they live with it. How many of those houses...
Most of the old ones. Not all. At least complacent. You know, Irondar was in the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, they said by name.
Exactly.
Not to mention, near the start, some of the ghosts mentioned Elysium.
Yeah, that's where Arcanazino was from.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm going to go on a limb here. I feel like I might be related to them. Not sure. Just a hunch.
The memories.
The man that's always working over top of the desk in my drawings.
Relative? Distant? You think?
Not sure.
I had a memory when we left. I think. Or a hallucination. I'm not sure which. Felt real.
What was it?
You know how I told you the other ones felt like I was running through somewhere? It felt like I was gone to somewhere completely else. This was the same thing. I had sat down for the night, and almost as if in an instant, I felt like I was in the middle of a forest. And everything around me had changed. From being on that beach, I think I might have been in a grove, or outside of one. Woods of some sort. A dryad was bent over me, telling me to seek forgiveness. Can you believe that? After everything we had gone through and found out, whether it was before or now, they had the gall to tell me to seek forgiveness. Full of themselves. That's what they all are.
Yeah.
No matter if it's wood elves or high elves.
I think it's just people.
Things that are
I'm
old
being
like
honest.
that are full of themselves.
I mean, there's things that are young that are full of themselves as well.
Yeah. Deer wasn't. So maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And Tyr was old.
There's... I don't know. It's complicated. Don't have all the... I really don't like speculating things, and it's bothering me that I don't have all the information.
Me too. If you don't mind, I'd like to try and paint again sometime.
Yeah, of course. Perhaps something to do with those memories, visions, dreams. Something you can focus on.
Yeah. Having something different, that place, might do something. Since all I had before was Lion Hole, I think that's why I got Lion Hole.
Yeah.
I'm just mad Jensen's not here to see it. But it's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're alright, right? After getting out of there?
I'm really gonna be honest. I didn't really feel anything, and it's the thing that upsets me the most.
Yes? Why? Wait. About what happened?
Yeah. The thing that upsets me is what happened to those people. Back then, right?
Right.
But this may sound callous, but all the people that we lost down there is... Even Jensen, I think I spoke the most to. I just... Maybe it's my own form of grief, who knows, but I just don't feel anything.
Numbness is a thing. Honestly, I'm jealous.
I think I'm
I
too
wish I
used to
was.
it these days.
I should be by now. All considering. Someone told me that depending how close you are with someone, you never get over it. So I'm jealous that you're numb to it. Because living this long is going to make it even worse if I don't.
Hmm. Well, who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll be a complete mess.
I hope not. For your sake. I don't think anyone wants to come into a shop where someone's bawling their eyes out.
Oh, you wouldn't see me.
So if I don't find you tomorrow, I know what's going on. And to come looking for you.
Yeah. I guess.
I know where your house is now. I can bang on the door.
But you know where my secret hideout is.
There's a secret hideout.
Aha. That's where we get her.
You've got me. Yeah. I'll be fine. I just need to figure myself out now. Again. It's funny that the last time this happened, and I felt like everything was crashing.
Knock, knock.
The Grove is where they sent me. And now that's the last place I want to be.
More customers.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I can check in our stores. Come on.
Open now.
Oh.
I was just wondering, oh, she went inside. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you two gonna be around later on for the festivities? Maybe I heard there was something going on at the tavern. No real big feast this year, but yeah.
I'll be around, yeah, of course.
No?
Huh?
Oh, are you gonna be around for the thing at the tavern?
Maybe. Maybe. You said glue, right?
Anyway.
Yeah, any and all glues I will buy from you.
Anyway, you two have a. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
See you, Markl.
See you.
Yes, and when I met all the bad vibes out in the
Invited us when we got here.
Dang.
I mean, we
How are we doing today?
I was looking for you.
Oh?
And aside from a hitch in the leg, I'm more or less fine. Just can't do any running.
Yes, everywhere. In all the
So?
nooks and the
Would you mind walking back from where we just walked from?
Which is?
Shop.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Says he, you and him have been sparring, eh? Oh, yes. You
Perhaps
should
some
tell me
extra details
sometime.
could
I
be
would like to see
fluffed
you
out
kick his
from
ass, you know.
your travels
It'll be
while
fun.
Maybe. My memory might not be the best about that particular part, but I can do my
Markl
best to
remembers a lot of
revive what
things.
I've done.
Hmm?
Oh, great.
Yeah, trust me. I think he'll be able to tell me everything on his own.
Oh, what am I remembering?
Your travels down below.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit down there.
And cue
I
the
bet.
Triton in 3, 2, nope.
So.
Just walking around the alleyways nearby.
Yeah.
I see.
What's up? What do you need?
So, about some of the stuff that we found down there.
Right?
Oh, my leg.
A lot of it's pretty expensive.
Yes. One of those items I was going to use or attempt to use.
What are you trying to attempt to use?
The gemstone. The one that I pulled out of the chest at the end of the acid vial. Or acid.
Yeah,
hall.
okay. That thing's worth like 82 silver.
Well, it's worth it if it can do what I want it to.
What can it do? What are you gonna do with it?
Heal me.
Don't you already have 2 crystals that can do that?
Yes. But I want to make sure that I'm able, if I can make more. I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that would be utilized.
Oh, how are you gonna do this?
The people I live with, the place I live,
Right.
is very dense, with a particular style.
And is that the right style for this kind of thing? Because I saw somebody shove a gemstone in your chest and it did nothing.
It's because it didn't have anything in it.
Right.
So lost.
Magic
Long
rocks.
story short, if you find a gemstone that glows, it's able to make sure that my limbs are able to keep moving.
Magic.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Honestly, it's easier to understand than just that. If you see something glowing, chances are it'll help if you shove it inside of my chest.
So why don't we just like heat up a piece of like coal or something? It'll glow and we throw it in your chest.
That restores my energy, not my physical body. If I am running low on energy, if I have not been able to power it down for a certain amount of time, coal can help.
Do you need anything? Yes.
The ins and outs of this
But
is
if I
so
want
fuzzy, I don't even
Yeah, that's why I'm
I
like,
don't
we're
try
gonna
to
we need
do
okay. So I can give you this gemstone, or we can sell it and split off the money. You already have 2 of these things that you said you can fix you, and you want to try another one. I have another gemstone. It's sort of not quite as much
How
money.
pure is it?
It's a sapphire.
From my research into these particular types of stones, the purity has a lot to do with what they're capable of doing.
It's a blue sapphire.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I don't know anything about purity.
Yes, I think we'll need someone who's knowledgeable on that sort of thing to determine that. Would you be able to tell if you looked at it?
Yes. I was a miner for 20 years. I'm able to tell a gemstone's purity by looking at it.
Good.
The one that we found down there was extremely pure, almost no imperfections and no sediment inside of its structure. That's why it's so expensive. It's almost clear, glass-like.
All right. Well,
and comparing it to the ones that are glowing, the ones that are used, those are just about as pure.
Gotcha.
Think of it like a blank canvas. The less pure, the more mud that's on it.
So, I can give you this gemstone, and you can use it for yourself, or we can share it between everyone. Which would you rather do?
If you can show me the other gemstone, I'm more than willing to take that, and we can split the profits from the actual gem.
You'll take the other one that I found.
The one. The blue sapphire, yes.
Because I was thinking about splitting the profits on everything that I found there.
We found there, but
yeah.
I understand.
Well, I was just talking about. I'm not talking about the stuff that you found. I'm talking about the stuff I found. So you found stuff. I found stuff. We're the only 2 people that found stuff, other stuff that isn't like, crazy magical items.
Gemstone is the one that I found, and when I saw it, how pure that it was, I was thinking that I would be able to figure out how to turn it into another one of the ones that can heal me.
I would discuss this with
those
your people
stones.
first.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because while you were the ones
4.
Yeah.
While you were the ones who found things, keep in mind that you wouldn't be down.
There was a lot of people that went down there and risked our lives.
Exactly.
I mean, other than that, you literally found an entire set of armor. 2 of those Tang health potions, and a grappling hook thing, like blueprint.
Schematics.
Yeah. And then we found the star metal, and then we found the other stuff. So, like...
Which is why I'm not forcefully pushing for it. If I can get my hands on the crystal to do experimentation with, I am more than happy.
I just don't want it to, like, just shatter into a million pieces, and then we're out 80 silver for everyone.
Best of luck.
I get it. Just wanted it to be aware of my wants of that actual item. I'm not going to force it into what my intentions for it are, but... In the course of 5 years, I have found 4 stones that are capable of healing me.
What about all those ones that are growing on the walls?
Those kill me.
You know that?
Yes. I have a missing right arm to attest for that.
Well, I was told that they're volatile. If you try to pull them off the wall, that doesn't mean they kill you.
My arm was missing.
Yes. There has to be a way to extract them.
Unless you know... Yes, I'm sure that there is. Unless there is a way to safely do that, and you're able to tell me. The best shot that I have of making more of the things that can heal me are putting energy into crystals and seeing if that works. I'm able to mimic the physical properties of the healing crystals that we came across, but aside from that, not able to pinpoint anything that goes into them. Unlike everybody else, I can't exactly run down to the local apothecary and get a bone-mending potion for myself. Why do you think I was so tentative on using one when we were down there? It is the equivalent of... How would I put this? If you had 2 broken legs, a shattered skull, and you were bleeding out actively, it would be the equivalent of if you had an entire apothecary treat you until you were completely normal. So they are exceedingly valuable to me. Unless situations are dire, I really do not like using them. Everybody thinks you're able to just put a piece of coal in my chest and we're right as rain. That is not the case. Coal is the equivalent of a stamina potion. Gives me more energy if I've been awake for long enough. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I?
I was just wondering if you had taken that thing, then never mind.
Well, hello.
Welcome to the Cullen Blade. What can I help you with?
I see that you two are alive and well.
Why wouldn't we be?
I just hear you are just back in town, and well.
Yeah, you leave for 3 days. What? Who are you?
I'm the
He's
scholar.
the one that led us towards the ruins.
Sorry, a lot of faces.
There's a lot of people that look like you. You
Yeah,
have to understand.
there's a lot of people that look like you.
I should probably request something about that, but besides that...
No, trust me. It's a lot harder than you think. You just need to introduce yourself by name, usually.
Well, I just want to check in with those who have returned, and well... Since I've already acquainted with you... Oh, and Is Vezrin available, or is he out for the day?
You could knock on his door. I doubt he'll answer.
I'll take that as a no. All right.
Chances are high.
I mean, you didn't answer when I knocked on the door, so.
Well, I guess that answers my question.
And if I knock on the door, it's not going to be a door.
It looks a little different. Your arm.
I'm surprised people are noticing, but yes.
I was going to ask you when you left, but you know, it does look pretty good.
I should probably get straight to the point. Well, since you came back, I want to inquire information. Because just know I plan on going down there myself.
How does everybody know where we went? I didn't tell him. Okay.
He knows because he lives there.
Endless hordes of fucking monsters that are mutated and beyond any kind of reasoning. Everywhere you step, the ground could fall and the ceilings could collapse on you. Giant fucking monsters that are from the depths of whoever knows where. Luckily, we didn't have to deal with it. And something, if it touches you, you die. Don't do it.
There's a creature down there that if it lays its hand on you, your entire life essence will be snuffed out. We saw it happen. So, if you really want to go down there, it is a death wish.
Yeah. Make sure you have an army. Plus, there was nothing down there anyway. It's fucking useless. We found a couple trinkets.
Going to try to.
Well, there was a whole bunch of books.
Sway me from going down there.
I mean, most of the books that I tried to read just fell apart.
About to fall apart if we didn't. Yeah. If you didn't spend the time to make sure that they step back together.
And you can't spend the time because they're whatever the hell they are will just come and murder you while you stand there. So you have to constantly keep moving. Are you still? If this doesn't convince you to never go down there, then there's something wrong in your head.
I'm still intending going down there.
All right. Well, you're going to need to hire the entire Sodillo company to go down there with you.
Did anything else happen down there that I should be wary of?
Not really. No.
Like other people down there, maybe, or what?
I mean, there was a pile of drow and elves that had killed each other. That was about it.
Yes, it's possible that a couple of factions might be utilizing the exterior parts of the ruins, or at least deeper in, as a sort of pseudo base. The further out you get, the lesser the monsters become. But that is about as much as the extent of our knowledge goes.
Drow and elves, are we?
Yeah, it looked like they killed each other.
Eshma elves.
Yes.
Is there any other kind of elf?
I mean, there's wood elves. There's like elves that don't live in like a collective society with other elves.
In Eshma.
Yeah.
Well, I can inquire you that I have no love for Eshma elves. But
well,
just know that if there are dangers down there, it's good to know, since it would be vital information for me and the mercenaries that
yeah, if you want to write this down, there's ones that climb on the ceiling and drop down on you. There's ones with giant spikes, so if you have armor, the armor is like basically useless against them. They know
There are
formations.
ones that can poison you.
They will use shield walls. They will use spears. They will. Luckily, they didn't have any range. There's poison ones.
They have a couple of javelins.
They sound like what?
They're monsters now, but they have some kind of reasoning.
Whatever they once were.
Yeah, they're not that anymore.
They are no longer.
There were definitely elves. There were definitely
They were
humans at
once
some points.
denizens
Yeah,
of the ruins
of the city.
What is
whatever.
Is there like any sort of information of the history down there that I could acquire from you, or would I have to figure that out on my own?
Yeah, slavery's bad is basically what the story is. And yet we still do it here. Do I really want to go into this? I really don't want to go into this.
I don't really want to go into it either, only because it's not good.
Yeah.
It is a history that is better left forgotten or not repeated. I'll put it that way.
Or if you do, you know what? I feel like we need to learn from our past. All right? You want to know what they fucking did down there? Or when it was above ground? They took people like you and ripped their souls out. And put them to people like him.
It was like me.
You an elf?
His ears are covered.
See what I mean? It's
No.
covered.
I didn't know he was a fucking elf. Yeah, well, anyway. Humans.
Well, you know what? Do you want the bookends? And I also know that you're going to not spread this information around unless you need to do so for necessary usage of survival, if you intend to go down there. Would you mind shutting that door?
Door doesn't actually exist. This is open.
Motherfucker.
I need to fucking finish it. I've had time.
If it's confidential information, I
I'm
might
going to
write
make
it
this
down,
quick.
but I will not spread it unless if it needs to be.
The elves that were once denizens of Nithmemilorian enslaved and experimented on human slaves, utilizing their life essence to create warforged machines that would do every one of their biddings and become machines of war for them. In so doing, they had little to no care for anybody else's lives except for their own. And because of their hubris, they were brought down by the very creations that they had made. Following that incident, something happened to the city. I'm not exactly sure what, but I believe it was whatever caused everyone to
Probably
become
the same,
monsters.
and
that
probably
they were.
the same thing that happened to Elysium. Let's be honest here.
Yes.
Elysium.
Yeah,
Another ancient city.
the one that's like north
no,
Morgorath.
Location unknown. Likely
Yeah.
Morgorath.
Yeah, one would think. It's where a lot of people go
I am
for all
a
those
scholar,
like ancient relics,
so-
right?
I would
But
hear all
yes,
sorts
that's
of things that a lot of people think other common folk would think they're mad monsters from underground, some unexplainable events. So I heard
walking
of it.
middleman
I
that can
heard-
talk and walk.
Well, I'm speaking to one, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Something like Elysium, if Mandalorian.
It's not hard to make a jump.
And humans
But
were
still.
once slaves.
They still are, technically.
Oh, I know, but that explains a lot, actually.
Yes, that's the
I don't think I
bookends
need
version.
to.
Our
I don't
main
think I
focus
need to,
down there
like,
was
elaborate on that.
No. Our main focus down there was staying alive, which I would very much recommend yours to be as well. Only go down there if you deathly need to. If it is life or death for you or anyone you care about, that is the only reason you should ever want to delve down there. Curiosity is not a good enough reason.
Curiosity, no, but... Well, even if I tried to explain, I don't think you would understand why I must go down there.
Everybody has their reasons.
Though
But we gave you the knowledge that we have.
Right. Though it doesn't really... Sorry, I can't control that.
Oh yes, he's got Tourette syndrome. It's fine.
It's the local dog.
I
can hear him barking.
PETA, what are you doing?
About.
PETA, get away.
Though I'll be honest with you, some of those information you gave me more questions.
Oh yeah.
You said there's something that could take your life essence or something like that, and a giant beast? How giant are we talking about?
Oh,
It was about the size of this building.
Yeah, about that. That's all I could see. Its eyes were like that. They had several, more than two, and each one was about as big as that door. Or what big as that? The chandelier?
Well,
yes. Or bigger?
Talking about something relatively like a Leviathan in size or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a worm.
Underground? No water? Anything?
It was like a big worm.
There was a giant hole.
Was it in water? I didn't want to get close enough to look.
I didn't see water. There was just a giant hole in the ground.
And you said mutations? Like, we're speaking of like elven, human alike?
What was once elves and humans twisted and turned into monsters, some of which retaining their intelligence so that they're able to do.
It was more like they didn't have intelligence, they still had their skills.
Muscle memory.
Yeah, but they were still monsters. They reacted.
Would this include that one that can steal your essence?
One would think so, yeah.
I don't even think if it was once human.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound human at all.
It's huge. It was like that, as tall as the ceiling.
Well, in a way, even if they didn't retain any of their memories, they were still commanding each other, putting together formations, all of that, and even delineating to the ones that were lesser minded.
And creating ambushes.
The ones that were bestial. That too.
So they have intelligence, like shadows.
They have enough intelligence to have a hierarchy and commands.
Right, then I would need to be particular with my choices then, if that's the case. Is there anything else? Like, you said elves and drow. Would I expect some of them down there as well?
Probably. Why the hell do you think they're around here to begin with? They're trying to find a way down there.
At the very least, explorative contingents.
And do I dare ask about that new arm of yours, or because you didn't have that?
Oh, I tore it off one of the old ones.
Right, creations. This is fascinating information.
This is one of a kind. Even if you went down there and found what I found it in, you wouldn't be able to make another one.
Yeah, and all the ones that were there, like they were just skeletons more than anything else. That was about what we found under there.
Made of brittle materials.
And acid, a lot of acid.
Well, it sounds like you
don't fall in the acid. He lost his pants.
I'll keep that in mind as well. He had pants.
Yeah, he had pants. Well, you don't wear pants?
Oh, well, I know the tavern. Never mind, let's not worry about particulars.
My legs are a lot sharper than yours. I cut through pants.
Well, I will say one thing for sure. Some of the information you gave me does confirm at least a few of my theories, but it sounds like there's a lot to be, well, unanswered.
Yep.
Especially that giant thing, or where even it came from. In Elysium, or what. All I'm saying is that there seems to be far more deeper things in there than anyone would really anticipate. But, well, I know you guys are not scholars, so
No.
I don't think you
There
would
were
try
plenty
to
of
seek out that.
books that if you have the skills to restore or keep them intact to read the contents, maybe. But that is about the only thing of
But they're
interest that I
thousands
believe.
and thousands and thousands of years old, so anything we did
Exactly.
find... I mean, I wrote
Will be
down a lot of
petrified
the
and
stuff
crumble away.
that I was able to read.
Right.
Yeah.
I also have maps of the first few areas we went through until we ended up in the big city area where that was more open, and then I kind of just lost control of drawing the maps because we were running everywhere. I could draw up a general area because it was a very similar to like other elven designs where you get like the the circular area with the sections.
If you could, that would be great. It would be very useful.
Might as well.
Yeah. You think it was a the first area we went into was like a castle or like a manor or something?
Residential area.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is that sometimes things are surprisingly preserved, even if majority of the things around them would like crumble away.
Right.
So I'm bound to be something down there I could find.
This is my last warning. It is awful to go down there. Do not do it.
Unless you go down
you
with
will
a
die.
Very efficient
Either
force.
yes, or
Well-trained.
or there's like 3 of you and you're all amazing at stealth.
You are either incredible at hiding yourselves to where you are basically ghosts, or you go down with enough force that you would be able to take on a small army.
I mean, it's a pretty fucking big army.
Yes.
I was thinking of going down there with y'all, but your friend, the Lord, advised me that I would be better off getting mercenaries down there, and perhaps he was right.
After what we had dealt
nothing
with,
against you.
I doubt that anybody who has gone down there in the first place will want to return.
No.
Wow.
We exhausted all the potential in those areas.
I do.
There might be other areas that you'd have to have somebody with mining abilities and everything to actually get through into, but that's a very, very extensive. He's not going down there. And the dwarves just left. So you should have luck.
I'm pretty sure
Like
there's
I
bound to
said.
be someone down here, but it sounds
Unless
like
it is a life or death situation. Do not recommend.
It just sounds like I need to spend a lot more on my silver than I thought I would. Which is fine. I don't know if it would be necessary for me to speak to Vezrin or the others that may have went down there or not, but
We essentially told you everything that
I'm
you
pretty
really
sure
needed to
they'll
know.
tell you less than we told you.
Yep. We only told you
Because
as
they
much
want to keep
because you led us to
secrets.
the ruins in the first place. And we don't want you to fucking die.
I'll give you my notes that I have.
care so much about.
That's really just tells of the fall.
Then I will make my way here tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you have quite a lot to write down. I will. It just seems like I'll have more prep time to get things set up if I were to go down there. I don't want to go down there in the haste.
Yeah. How are you, Marin?
Definitely not.
I'm doing quite well, Markl. And hello, thing as well. And Dios, I think. And how are you?
My name is Saladio, but sure.
Oh, hello,
I know it's a weird name.
I'm doing all right. Better than
I'll leave
2 days
you
ago. Better than yesterday,
a lot
even.
later.
Are you?
I wish you luck in your endeavors.
Oh, I hadn't slept in 2 days.
Usual. Well, trying. Well,
is it due to the pain, or is it?
Oh, it was due to it was due to the fact that I couldn't. I had to keep moving.
And
couldn't
enjoy
stop.
the festival.
I might.
Fill your belly.
I'm so
All
sorry
right.
for that, Markl. You're
I'm not
so very courageous to have gone to such a dangerous place.
Oh, I think it was actually just the most foolish thing I've ever done. I was ill prepared.
Oh, well, at least now you have that experience. However, and what have you doing? How are you doing? Are you okay since Nymph's
He's so shiny now.
My leg feels stiff, but aside from that, I just feel naked.
Yeah, can you make a new tabard?
I already put it in order for that.
Oh, I can do some business. Would I be able to like buy some cotton or put it in order?
I currently have 40 cotton in stock.
Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Can I buy all 40?
All right, for all that.
And who might this?
I'm just seeing if you might have any ink because I'm out of ink. I need to write a message. Was the door closed? I'm sorry.
There's no door.
There is no door. The door is in your mind.
So it'd be 8 silver, 80 copper for a floor. It did, and then we took it out. It's a giant open space.
And now it's an open floor plan.
Yep. I just...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hi, Miss Marin. Sorry I haven't been back with you. I've just been so busy with everything going on. I'm trying to get a message written. I'm going to give it to the snow sergeant directly, try to appeal to him.
I see. So I take it that Shakar is still safe in that case.
Last that I know of.
Yeah, how was he... I heard he got arrested?
Mr. Markl, I'm sorry I didn't notify you earlier, but I'm sure you know by now that your former associate, Mr. Shakar, he's been arrested, and
Under what cause?
I don't know how much you know.
I heard it was about the Imperials, right?
It was for an assault of a diplomat.
Assault? Why would you do something stupid like that?
When I get more time to talk to him about it, I'm going to wring it out of him, but I just want him to be out. I'm sorry if I disrupted your business. I just need some ink, and I'll be on my way.
I don't have any ink. I don't think ink is a tracked thing in the economy. So it's not like something I can just get.
Of course, I asked for something that doesn't exist.
Yeah, so.
I think I should just stop overthinking it and just write it down.
Yeah.
But I was wanting to ask you if you had any pull, if you had any contacts.
I mean, I could.
Among I don't know your
I'm
business.
not.
Maybe
I have contacts. I have contact to the Redots, but I'm really in good standing with them. I kind of like mouth off to them every time I talk to them, so they don't really like me at this point.
All right.
I can
understand.
try
I'm
my
just
best,
so worried.
but I'm not sure.
I know Shikar. I'm pretty sure Shikar did good work for you while he was under your employ.
Certainly
I'm
did.
desperate. I'm looking for any help I can get.
Bruno. I'll see what I can do.
No.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
What?
I was just delivering bread to his desk so he didn't starve himself.
Oh, do you want me to deliver it through his window?
No, I had the key. I just put it outside his door.
Throw it through the window.
I am the quickest way to get somebody mail. You want to see a
Direct
magic
and
trick?
instant delivery.
Oh, wait, hold on. Real quick, can you move your hands like that?
You know what? We could just go like.
Okay, cool. My magic trick is over.
I feel like this is a terrible idea.
What do you?
I believe in you.
Markl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't. I know exactly what you're doing. Don't.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, and there's a window right
Yeah,
behind that sheet.
it's literally right here.
Jeez, what the?
Vezran? 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 No. He's got sheets up on the windows too.
No worries.
I went to the beach in the morning and I didn't see you there.
How are you doing?
I was
Weirdly okay.
the gate. I thought you'd have
Yeah.
a change of heart.
That's fair.
I kind of feel like an asshole and I shouldn't be okay, and that's like a problem I'm having right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have such a bad memory.
People process guilt faster than the others.
Yeah.
Do you want to be discombobulated?
Discombobulate. No, I really don't.
Okay, fine.
Especially not with you, because I'd
very
probably
good at
go. I'd probably go deaf.
If you got more important things to worry about,
Hmm.
than the old me.
Or my brain would just be like a pancake.
I understand.
I mean,
Why are you threatening to harm me,
Because
Tang?
of
What have I ever done to you? Other than not hand you over that gem that's worth 80 silver.
It is a joke. If you have not realized this now, after knowing me for, what, 2.5 months? Or at least in depth in 2.5 months. I tend to use physical injury as a form of comedy. I do not actually intend harm against anybody. Unless you're an asshole.
Thank you.
Oh, you're on the
sinking.
ground
You're
thing.
sinking into
You're
the
so heavy.
cobblestones.
Oh, son of a!
You know, I feel like
for me.
no. Thing. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, by the way, just making sure that I have pretty okay-ish logic, which is rare, I know. I think I know the people that, or I heard a rumor that the people that stole my chess pieces are selling them at the Cross Keys today. I don't know when, but I assume noon is a good time to check because that's when shops tend to be most active. Is that the solid logic?
Yeah, that would probably be a good time to do it. Do you think somebody's
all right
selling your goods? How many did you have stolen, by the way?
I had 10 stolen. I managed to get 3 of them back yesterday.
Do you need anybody to like go in as like a merchant to make sure that they're distracted?
I think it's like a one-on-one shop deal sort of thing, like someone ordered.
So somebody like is
down
like,
there.
you know, there's
Even
an
need
I'll
to
steal
do it
you this.
underhandedly? That's stolen goods.
Exactly. I was planning on coming in with a couple of marks and being like, hey, that's stolen goods. I have my maker's mark on that. Those are for the Redods. I hope you realize you're committing a crime if you buy those instead of giving them
Crime
to
against the state even for the Redods?
Yeah.
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 That's slaving.
I mean, you could try and get one of the guards to go with you too.
I tried to talk to them and they're like, oh, the things are so limited. We can't delegate people to you or some shit like that. So I have to go with mercenaries and stuff to just be my backup, you know, my bad bitches behind me.
Being devil's advocate here, that actually does make sense, being that there is a war on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a war going on, and it makes sense, but also like it's more official if I have the actual Radad support being like that's Radad property, because otherwise
And
people
you
might
didn't
think
ask
I'm
them
a
for
thug,
like
you
a
know?
writ or something that says
get a
like
sealed
fuck you,
document.
this is ours.
Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. I'll actually go get that and be like, this is permission and stuff. That's good.
What's it called? Isn't it a warrant? Get a warrant.
Yeah, warrant.
Get a warrant. A warrant, or what else did you call it? A writ?
A writ, yeah, it's like this was an order, like from the Redods. This is my maker's mark.
Okay.
These are mine.
Pieces for the family of the Redods.
Yeah.
Honestly, people not utilizing written word in order to show authority is a lot lower than you may think.
I do it all the time.
Well, mostly because people don't know how to read.
It's because it's a cult like Drench then. I'm just kidding.
It's all a cult.
It's kind of easier to show when somebody has a whole bunch of regalia on their body of a particular house or organization to show that, yes,
I wonder how much of a
you
cultist
are
I
a
am.
member
I know
of that.
I know several languages. I know more languages than most people. I know dead languages.
Took me 5 years to learn one, and you know how many?
Common, Elven, Dwarven. I mean, Hagvirtog is a little bit weird, but you know, it's similar in some ways to a couple of the runic things that like I can figure it out. And whatever the fuck half of this magic stuff is, takes a lot to translate that stuff though.
That's so impressive.
Yeah. So, you know, it's making
At the
sense
very
of
least,
it.
I'm going to try to learn Elven.
It's not worth it.
I'm going to try. I know basic conversation-ish.
Magavanin.
Magavanin. Hold on. What was it? What was the way that... They were teaching it a while ago. What was it? Good morning to your mother.
To my mother. All right. Yeah, I said good morning to your mother.
To your family.
You said to my mother.
Ah, shit.
I thought, you know, like, I thought you were trying to do like I fucked your mom kind of thing, and that was pretty good.
No, I wasn't. No.
Like, hey, how's your mom doing?
It just goes to show, don't live with elves. You don't learn the language that way, unless you ask. Which I haven't, because I'm trying to teach somebody. I'm not gonna try to learn that.
You know, that might be a wood elf dialect thing.
Elven is Elven.
You'd think that.
I know that there is delineations between Wood Elf, High Elf, and Drow. I know that Drow have their own fucking language. I've heard them whisper.
Yeah, it's undercommon. Whew. It's very rough. It's like guttural almost, and like they all speak like this.
Yeah. Fucking anyway. I just know one language. It took me about 10 years to learn how to speak it. It took me another 15 and a half to learn how to write it.
I mean, that's good for you. You know?
I don't think I have that kind of time to learn Elven.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna live
my
forever.
Original
So
language is literally unintelligible.
Beep boop.
To everyone but me. Well, kind of.
It's like a dee dee doo 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 doo. See, it is. I wonder how much you can get. I wonder how much you communicate with that. Like, can you get like more than like if you said like an entire sentence like this, does it only last like?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's hard to explain. I just changed the auditory frequencies that come out of my throat in order to make it sound more like common.
Oh.
Took me a long time to get the words to sound right.
I see.
Other people were born with it.
Will either of you be joining us for reclaiming Tardy's leather chest pieces?
I don't feel like I'd be able to contribute.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
I have a broken leg, but if you just need to be intimidating.
Yeah, my weapon was destroyed when we were gone. So.
Oh, speaking of.
Yeah.
Don't let Vezran chew me out for it, but the sword is broken.
How broken?
Needs reforging.
It's fine.
It would need about half of the resources that would be used to make it full again.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see.
I'm pretty sure that the silver coating that was on it is gone.
That was what was cool about it, though.
It did nothing.
But it was cool.
Literally nothing. I'm not gonna deny that it did give it a visual. It gave it a visual flair.
Yeah.
It was a nice eye catch. But when I tested it, didn't do shit to anything.
Unfortunate.
I tested it against the infected people inside of Corano. Nothing. Tested it against orcs. Nothing. Tested it against a couple of other creatures of the woods that I just randomly come across because they try to fucking bite my legs. Nothing. Even the ones that we found down there. No change. The silver coating did less than nothing.
But you look
It
cool
might be an
swinging it
extremely
around.
niche thing. But it was very bright.
You see, you didn't find a werewolf.
What the fuck is a werewolf?
It's like a man that turns into a wolf for the full moon. Apparently,
that just sounds like a badly told story of a Bjorning.
Maybe it works against Bjornings.
I'm not gonna stab a Bjorning.
Well, if one comes and starts burying in front of you.
You can try that out yourself. I'm just letting you know. The sword is done for. I have the money to pay for it if I want to make it mine, but it needs reforging. And at that point, I would be more than willing to just pay for it my goddamn self so that I don't have to worry about it being loaned.
Right. You seen Cade around?
Got any steel? See who?
Cade?
No.
I do not have
You
steel.
likely won't find him.
Where did I sell that steel to that I had?
You're looking at him.
That
arm that got absolutely fucked down there.
Right, yeah.
That was the steel.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah.
I mean, at least I got an upgrade, but I still feel bad that I wasn't able to salvage the steel for anything for you.
Yeah, that's fine. It's had as use,
Luckily.
you know. Nation shiny.
Yeah. It feels good having two arms again, but I also don't want to break anything with this arm, so I need to do slight tweaking.
Oh, you need to get your
Or at least-
beans.
at the very least, I need to
get
apply
yourself
it.
some beans again.
Got leather.
Already has it.
You know what? That might be a good project to have her get her mind off of the bad shit going on. Have her make me some new beans.
For both hands.
I don't need them for both. Wait.
Scout armor.
Wait, that would
Scout armor.
No,
Scout armor.
That
Scout armor.
I
Scout
I
armor.
can already put that on.
Yeah.
I can do that my goddamn self. I could do it right now if I had it with me, but I don't.
Do you leave it over up north?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I have a lot of storehouses,
Mm-hmm.
even up there.
I have places where I hide stuff.
I'm very good at turning rocks into hiding places and personal safes. Mostly because nobody else can lift them. But
nice.
Yeah. If you ever want a hollow stone, I can kind of make one.
Oh, yeah, that would be actually kind of neat.
The excavation tool for it. Given enough time, it's something I'm able to do.
Have you heard anything about Lord Erdhart yet?
No, I'm honestly waiting on word. But
I'll check it out, because he's been in there since yesterday. I found his horse on the road.
I heard he was near death.
Hmm?
Wasn't he near death? Not exactly something that's solved in one day, right?
Yeah.
Not much people to listen in on.
Again, we could just end up saying, hey, we bought this fair and square. And if you take a lord, so what? What does a lord have to do with it?
Anyway.
Well, I need to talk to his son anyway.
Mhm. There he is.
Okay, again, and they're going to be asking for proof. And again, if you point to your maker's mark, I get that. But the people then are just going to say, oh, we bought this fair and square. Of course we don't keep receipts. We're just exchanging coin.
Has anybody talked to him yet? About what happened?
Yes, I believe so.
You sure?
He was running around asking about the ruins yesterday.
Okay, tell me what to do.
Bomb, you're the one who's overcomplicating it.
Oh, son of a... Can't move.
Hmm?
You don't need to show up to the cross keys with a bunch of people.
I'm trying not to aggravate the Triton.
Why not?
What's the name again?
Akka? Oh,
yeah.
Does she not like you?
No Triton likes me because of the noise that I make.
I feel like you could really annoy her, just like in front of her.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, asshole.
Sir or madam.
What's she gonna do? Claw at you?
For instance, when you speak to a civilian, sir or madam, if you speak to an officer like a lieutenant or the capitano or something, then that is sir.
I'm volunteering.
And if you speak to an NCO like a sergeant, then you call them by say sergeant.
Right.
I'm still going to bring the guard that at least so that he can come with. So like,
Anyway. Wait, did it go from morning to evening? Or is it still morning?
Not that I can see. It's still morning.
yeah, he just went back.
Hey, Bruns.
How's everyone doing today, huh?
There we go.
Doing the festival, but waiting for some more mead, you know?
Of course. I was going to make sure everything was still going good, huh?
Is it gonna be not morning?
Am I the only person who changes the fucking time around here?
Normally it's kimchi.
Good, I can fucking move again.
Normally it's me.
I don't know how far.
It's normally when I yell at
is.
when I yell at one of the DMs.
You did
Oh,
it. It's midday.
Okay.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you for controlling the sun, Markl.
I had to pray.
You had to pray to change the time?
Yep.
I mean, it is pretty late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does my mouth taste weird?
Alright.
Are you okay? What does it taste like?
I taste iron.
Nosebleed?
Okay.
No, I bit my tongue.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
And then
Yeah, my teeth are a lot sharper than I remember.
same at the SARS. We don't really need
I didn't know you had a tongue.
I cut the side of my tongue. I don't.
But you...
My pilot does.
Anyway, it'll be fine.
It's a mental tongue inside of a mental mouth with teeth.
I see.
Oh, I see.
It's all in my head. Yes, I get phantom pain.
I can still feel it, you know. I lost.
I even have the bionic arm to prove. I even have the bionic arm to prove it.
you ready?
I'm preoccupied.
Like, I'm pretty sure you're able to feel your eye ache every now and then.
Okay.
Oh, I feel
Alright.
I still got all my bits and bobs.
Well, you still have your body. What?
So I still have all my bits and bobs.
There's a really easy do you want to lose any of them joke that I could make, but that is not the...
See, I could see like an advertisement of like a war advertisement, like, my name is Tang. I can put my arm back on. You can't. Stay safe.
That would be anti-war propaganda.
Have you ever considered, like, painting the blade and quill on somebody's pauldron? Or, like, free advertisement?
I have this horse named Charlie, and I wanted to get like a big, you know, thing to cover him that says the quill and blade. He's too old to actually ride, but like, you know, we can lead him around town and stuff. Maybe when I finally get the design for the you know, quill and blade done, then we'll be able to do it.
Oh, sounds good. Oh, I have some spear stuff to do for him. Thank you.
Okay.
Mannerism and everything. Closest hint you're gonna get.
Oh my god, some tavern in town.
They're gonna keep an eye on him.
Okay then. A muttered small one.
No.
Okay, now that that's dealt with.
Oh, when'd you get this?
There you go.
I think you were gone.
Mercenaries.
Good day. Yes, Peter.
Ah, Mr. Mogo. Good to see you once again.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I cannot complain. The day is wasting away and I am draining in coin. I am oft around to collect, unfortunately. How about yourself?
I've just been, oh, you've been busy? Went on a little bit of an excursion that
busy.
seemed very fruitful. Unfortunately, lost some friends.
An excursion, you look the face of fitness. What do you mean?
But I'm letting you know just in case he's,
Perhaps you go on holiday. It is good to treat oneself, go out, but during a war, where could you vacation to?
It wasn't really a vacation. It was more like, trinket finding mission. Get some stuff for the shop.
Trinket. That's right. I have heard many strange things about the Quillen Blade lately. That you offer strange items of
down past knife here.
Some people, belligerent.
I'm sorry you have to deal with the dregs of the city. It's something. I heard about the leather worker. It's very...
She got robbed, apparently.
Robbed, broken in, just everything destroyed. It's a mess. If she were with us, would have had insurance. Is the way, yeah?
I mean, she's not the one who runs the store. That's Leatherfist. And
that is fair. Leatherface, that's right. He has passed on such protection.
Yeah.
I do not know why.
He charges too much and is a really big cheap ass, so,
I wonder where all his money goes, if not to protect him and his own. Ah, yes, of course. Dwarves.
He stuck my head into, one of those vats of whatever they used to tan the hides with once. It was fucking disgusting.
Isn't that
I couldn't get the smell out of my nose.
Illegal. Yeah.
I'm sure it is. It was assault, but what am I gonna do?
Because
that was back
you could,
that was back when
kill someone. You could.
Yeah, that was back when the guards were really on our ass. So they didn't do anything.
That stuff is like resin. It'll clog everything in you. That's bad. Should be arrested. Unfortunate.
Water under the bridge.
Oh,
I'm over.
Speaking of, I must collect the payment, huh?
Yeah, I think they should have it by now.
Mr. Mogo. That is good. Otherwise things will get very bad.
No. They make wine from olives. It's called olive oil.
Oh, Mr.
Words to live by, friends. Misoli.
This man has blood trickling down his forehead.
A handkerchief, no? For the
Understood.
wine spilling out of your head.
There you go.
Oh.
No, not mine. Yours.
There we go. Thank you, Sarah.
Of course. Misoli, unfortunately, I do not have too much time today. Do you happen to have the coin, yes?
I do, actually. Yes.
Oh, this is a surprise. You do not have this yesterday. Where do you get this?
I found a new job that I agreed to
Found a new job? Where in this town?
at the Quill and Blade.
The Quillian Blade. A reputable place. I see. Very good on you. Well, with a payment, it is cleared away.
Thank you so much for.
Your hair is so perfectly coiffed that it is almost mesmerizing.
Yes, my hairdresser does this in the morning.
You get that naturally.
Yes.
And they say I'm a charlatan.
Tell you what. Have a vial of the smoothest water of naughties. Yes?
Do I need my mace out? Shield?
Wait, what's the catch?
There's
We'll
no
see what we
catch.
see.
Have a good day.
No one seemed to be panicking
Thank you,
about
Mr.
it, so
Finney.
I don't know.
Thank
Is
you.
this going to turn me purple?
I don't think so.
Okay, good, because I've seen the way people treat people who are purple in this town, and I don't want to deal with that.
Right. No, it shouldn't. I think it's just water.
He'll turn you into a goblin, though.
I've always wondered what that would be like.
Everything okay?
Not
there's
enough
one
to
way to
want
find
to
out.
actually try.
Your loss.
They left early this morning.
I just took a sip.
Just a little goblin. Oh no, he's shrinking.
It's not a lot we can do now. Just...
You said your name was Olive.
Yes.
Come on, let's head up to the tavern.
You know what goes great with olives?
I hate olives.
Oh.
Not this olive, but you know.
Sorry.
Most
the
people
fruit.
do. I don't really know this olive. We just met.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm finding it much easier to speak. How did you do that? I always freeze up,
What?
and now I'm not. What did you do? You're a wizard. Did you cast magic on me? Did you cast magic on me?
No.
It was actually the water.
You just drank half a bottle of ale. That probably helped.
Is that what I need to do?
Alcohol! Ah, liquid courage. That's what it is.
That's what I said.
I understand now. I need to drink a fuck ton more. All the time.
Wait.
And then I'll be able to talk to people.
Look, okay, just like everything that's good for you, there's a limit.
If I'm just always drunk, I'll be
Sir,
alright.
what's your name?
Laszlo. We've met before.
Oh, Laszlo.
Yes.
When the hell?
Hello.
When did we meet?
I think I told you a fortune. Or fortune near you.
Don't recall. Anyway, Laszlo, you got to be a functional alcoholic. All right? So you drink, and then you make sure you're not too drunk when you need to actually do something important.
I understand this conceptually, but you have not told me how much to drink.
All right, so we have to start with like what your limit is, okay? So you go up until like you're completely unintelligible, and then you take a step back from there. But like, you know, you got to keep that level, so you got to make sure you maintain the level. Like this seems like you could go a little bit further, but we don't know what your max is.
Or you can just learn to relax and you'll just eventually be able to speak with people without having to drink.
It is very, very expensive.
See, that's what you should have started with.
Yeah.
I don't like spending too much money. I don't have very much.
Well, there you go.
One moment, I've got someone in my head.
You know, I think they have potions for that. You may need to check out the apothecary.
Thank you again for the coin.
Don't worry, I'll catch you up on all the things that you need to handle. But you don't need to do that yet.
Right. I'll be ready.
Oh, do you sell fishing poles?
If I had some, I would, but I don't.
Shit. I asked the seamstress on a fishing date tomorrow, and I don't have fishing poles.
So there's a guy named Ray who has a place at the dock. All right? Go to him, see if you can rent some for the day. He'll probably, tell you to fuck off, and maybe he'll tell you somewhere to actually go buy them, but these are your best bet. Maybe checking the market as well. Wainwright might have something.
And if that doesn't work, I'll sharpen some sticks.
Yeah, go spearfishing. There's this little shallow. There's a shallow over near the beach that usually has like clams and stuff in it. So you can go there and do like some like low tide kind of fishing, get some shellfish and stuff. That's technically fishing.
I could cook that shellfish. Shellfish is very delicate, but
be careful.
Yes.
Be careful.
For oysters is at the end of the beach.
Yeah. Be careful because the jelly stuff that ends up on the beach, don't touch it. It'll hurt you.
Understood. Don't touch the
You gotta be
jellyfish.
careful of the invisible sharks.
I'm well aware of invisible sharks.
I knew regular sharks.
What
Those
took my
invisible
father?
sharks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Those invisible sharks?
It's alright, you didn't know. Something I've heard.
Why? Nobody told me there was invisible sharks. That makes me not want to go in the ocean even. No, I'm out of here. No. No invisible sharks.
They say if you can capture one and rub its nose 5 times, they'll grant you a wish. Not any wish, but like something a shark could grant.
I don't feel like it would be that worth it if it's a shark granting you a wish.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can actually help me with this.
Maybe.
I asked.
No? Cover? I cover for you? Somebody, the Inquisitor saw you assault them.
Taking a giant group of guards,
I
mercenaries,
told
and a
him the
lord
guy
out there
was
may
throwing rocks
scoop
at my
them.
shop and that you like me, so you
may
probably
cause
did it, but you're a slave, so that means you're probably going to get in trouble.
Yes, if they are the originals. Criminals. So?
Twice. He
I'm trying to
threw
convince
something
her
twice.
That just saying me and like one other person is all that's needed.
You.
So get out there, figure it out, and
He threw something at you?
deal with it ourselves. Are you expecting less than likely men?
Something about olives and how they have olives you can do so much with. Yes, you can press them into olive oil, but you can use them as a side dish, as a garnish. You can pair them.
Been assaulted in my tavern. I was out here on the fucking road. Now she's in the fucking.
My men will need to escort someone. I will need them behind the desk if they are behind the desk. Unless your Imperial men intend to chain someone.
Not unfamiliar.
Oh, these ought to be cute.
It is your property. You do as you wish. Please, Sergeant, take charge. This is your property.
Well, thank God our front man makes sure nothing happens out here.
Lead, Sergeant. I'm behind you. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, allow Moses into the clinic.
Out of the way, Staff
Intellectual
Sergeant. This
property.
is
Right. Well,
important
indeed,
business.
Please.
In short,
Markl,
Markl,
there was an assault.
Yeah. How's it going, Ray?
3 days, everyone thinks you're dead. You come up out of nowhere.
Yeah, you know.
You are an elusive man.
Fairly. Very stiff man, though.
Seems like you've been on quite a little adventure.
Yeah. Yeah. You call it that.
Sorry to disturb your rest and relaxation, but I have a question, if you would be so inclined.
All yours.
Maybe perhaps not best in the middle of the street. Your shop? It's been a while.
Yeah. Come along.
Gorbam, please tell me when I return that this isn't run into a war field.
What brings you to the thinking corner?
If you're looking for some humorous context, Markl, apparently the new creature of Norzos assaulted a man, and now it is in a clinic. So if you hear gunfire, don't be surprised.
Oh boy.
I do not relish that thought, but at the same time, if people cannot keep what is theirs in check, then I cannot say.
T, anything? There's no wall. That wall doesn't exist. That door doesn't exist.
Oh shit. No door, huh?
Yeah, I got rid of it. Like a big open space. If you wanna talk behind closed doors, go behind the door.
No, as long as at least no one is just
I mean, and if nobody can, there's a solid 2 walls there. There's a solid wall there, and we can see out the entire alleyway. So, if anybody's trying to be sneaky,
no one should really even know whom I'm even speaking of in either way. So,
all right. So, what do you
let me
got?
cut to the chase. When is the last time you saw Bartholomew, the captain? You are the last man I knew who was with him when you signed him on to basically be our captain to set sail.
Yeah, it was probably around then.
Nothing since then.
No.
You've not seen even a wink.
No.
Not even here. Not even his putrid smell sometimes.
No. I heard he dropped off Vezrin, then he took everybody up to, like, around Carano, and came back. I did hear somebody say that he, like, took a boat somewhere else and then came back, and because of that, there was an issue, but that, I don't know, that's all I really heard.
Boat somewhere else and then took issue.
It's kind of vague. I really don't know what happened.
I'm curious where he went, seeing as after we had all departed, after our journey to Carano, nothing. It's not often of him to not make an appearance, to at least keep up appearances, or at least just be reminded that he is, well, Bartholomew. He's showboat, eh? So the fact that he's nowhere... I might have to ask more around town.
Think he
There's
took
a few
off?
people I think that
Maybe he
might
went to, like,
No. He does not take off unless he has some big score. Unless he is broke entirely not telling anyone
There has to be something. Him being a captain for you all is not a big score. That is just him flaunting his ability to be a captain.
Am I the only person you've asked?
So far, you're the last person I remember who you were with. Suppose Torty and Garbama than the next, even Basil. He always is at the tavern at some point at night.
Maybe they've seen him.
Orders the same thing every time. Full pail of ale.
Just a pail?
Oh yes, he prefers it in a respectable quantity.
Yeah, I mean, you can get a
Mugs,
pitcher.
plates, cares not. That's too small, he would say.
It's the same volume.
Do you think he knows that?
I'd hope a captain knows things about volume. Gotta keep your cargo and everything.
Ships.
Yeah. You know the volume of your cargo.
He asks, "Are we full?" And we respond, "Yes." The ones who knows that was the quartermaster, and that was me.
I guess, yeah.
Logistics was my business. His was barking orders and plotting plans.
Oh.
Exhausted from your little venture?
Yeah.
You said you were stiff. Surprised you're not just sitting at the bathhouse.
Went there last night. It helped, but...
It's good to say, at least I hope it was relaxing given how much traction usually follows suit to anyone who enters.
Knock knock.
Hello.
No real door, it's just an open wide.
Hello again. Out of not as a do you have any chocolate?
I might have something in the back.
I'll talk to you later, Markl. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
I'm here, I'm just tying my shoe.
Oh. We had this idea for the Festivale where we would pair chocolate and olives together.
Chocolate and olive? Sounds atrocious.
Apparently, it's very delicious.
Chocolate and olives. I could see what I could scrounge up. Actually, no, that doesn't count. That's raw food. No, I don't have any chocolate. I have coca beans. You want coca beans?
We need to find the baker for that. Have you seen her?
No. I don't even know who the baker is at this point.
She's a wonderful old lady who scares the ever-living Isara out of me.
No.
Our last resort would be Mr. Wainwright.
You got the money
I'm
for
feeling
that?
that.
Okay, here's my one thing. Like chocolate looks expensive.
Yes. But we were thinking.
And you're
since
gonna
it's
ruin
the
it with
Festivale,
olives.
then- well, he says it's very delicious.
For people who don't hate olives,
He also didn't know that getting drunk made him be able to talk to people, so.
For which I am grateful. I've never drunk much. Mother didn't let me.
Mm-hmm.
But
She
they
barely
know
gave me
how to
water.
cook.
I know how to cook.
Think about it. Olives are acidic ever so slightly, and chocolate is the opposite ever so slightly. It's not an impossible thing,
I
especially with
feel
dark
like
chocolate.
it would be just really salty chocolate.
That's why you don't salt the chocolate. It's sweet and salty.
I mean, to each their own, but I don't have any, unfortunately.
That's alright. Look, Wainwright charges a lot, but maybe because it's the Festivale, he'll give a discount.
Maybe. If I'm hoping.
Because the only other option we have is finding the baker, and you're doing that. I remind me too much of my mother, who was a lovely woman. Yes.
There's no one here.
She was a demon.
So she's watching you as we speak. He's haunted.
Probably. Can I ask a strange and completely off-topic question?
You're looking at the billhook.
Why just the head?
Why? It's a memento for the adventures of my cousin. Another life.
Oh.
Conversation piece.
Very valid.
All right. Well,
I usually just stick to my fortunes myself. What?
Let's try to find either Wainwright or the baker. Thank you. I'll be there tomorrow to work.
All right.
Let's go.
Tally-ho! I heard someone say that once.
Who?
Oh, I don't like this alley.
And Ladia.
Chocolate and olives.
Hmm.
Olives are not everyone's fancy, but for those it is.
You know, my internal thought process here is that that's a terrible idea. What about
The chocolate goes on like nuts.
Why? I expect you to be propped up on a chair in the tavern doing this, not in the front of the alchemist shop.
Because I'm fucking
On the ground.
waiting for Kyler. 3 days in a row I've been trying to speak with his ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you notice there's like way more wagons with broken wheels in town recently?
Probably because of the war, is my guess. Did you see how big the fucking potholes are on the road these days? Dude, I seen a giant crater in the road.
Ooh, it can still be salvaged, still be used. It's not like it's entirely wasted. This is how this one waits for someone. Not sitting patiently, not somewhere propped up comfortably. They are on the ground.
Hey. Yay, I didn't forget how to do that tune! Yay! I was worried I forgot how to do it. It's been so long since I did it.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
What?
The thing you just did.
The roll?
How round is your
Don't
ass?
sneak up on me like that.
What do you mean around? I'm very bottom heavy, if that is what you're asking.
It's like
I'm like one of those dolls. If I'm like laying down, I just
like
super easily.
It's like
How square
Markl,
is
you
your
are a
ass?
grown man
I'm
in
like,
the
I'm
middle
like
of the
flat
street.
on my back right now. Do you arch your back when you do that? Ah, there you go. You gotta arch your back. Okay.
What am I surrounded by?
Listen, I had a long 3 days. Give me a break.
Nope.
You still have a sense of decorum, or just
Nope. It's all gone. As he starts dancing.
I'm supportive. I'm supportive. What can I say?
Yes, thank you.
I feel like they'd hear us through the door.
Thank you. You think so? I hope not, because I'd be ruining a really sad thing for them.
Oh. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit by my.
See you around, Ray.
I'm not going that far, and you can actually just walk down there.
Okay, but I'm on the floor right now.
I'm gonna walk down.
I know you're. Sure. See, there's someone who actually is. I was gonna say you have your mind straight, but you in reality were just on the floor rolling about. So.
Listen, all right. I'm a floor enjoyer. You know, nice pavement, cobblestones. Oh, there we go. Finally, Jesus! Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I heard the bit of it.
What's happening?
That's been bothering me all day.
I would tell you how there's a man just flat out on the cobble. Just don't worry about him. He's my job.
Okay.
Was a flyby fishing.
There's a hobbit that's gonna come through there in a couple minutes, so I'm just letting you know if they'll be interrupting anything.
You were fear of hobbits, Markl?
Is it Hopper?
No.
Who the fuck is it?
I don't know who that is actually. Wait, no, I do know who that is.
There's more than one hobbit in this town.
Who? Like Hermie?
I don't know. There's Kit, who usually works the port along with me. Small red little handkerchief.
Who's the purple ones? There's two of them. Is it Kit and then who's like his sister or whatever? cousin.
Mm.
I can't remember her name.
You think I keep track of every person who goes on my dock?
I don't know. Fuck. There's so many people in this town I can barely keep track of them all.
You need a serious, like, just to relax.
I really do, but where am I gonna go?
A few more trips to the bathhouse might do you well. Perhaps some nice soap. Lavender. There you go.
Lavender soap.
I'll do you right. I only know that plant because of your shirt.
There's literally lavender growing outside of the walls.
Do I look like I know herbs or flowers?
It's pretty common flower.
Spend enough time at sea, you kind of forget what's on the land.
You just lay down and watch the clouds go by.
No, I don't have the time for that.
What the hell are you doing right now, Ray? You're an old man.
Some fool lay out on the cobblestone, and stare at
Look,
the clouds.
look. You know, sometimes take this from somebody who's much, much, much older. Sometimes you just need to like lay down on the cobblestones and watch the clouds.
I see.
Try it up sometime.
Well, when I'm not busy providing for this province, I'll let you know.
You're literally just sitting there right now.
I'm on my lunch break.
You're not allowed to enjoy yourself on your lunch break?
I'm allowed to enjoy myself, but maybe not make a fool of myself, Markl.
I don't know. Who's the fool?
I don't know about
Somebody who's experiencing something. The one thing about the clouds is they're never ever the same. So you'll never experience these clouds again.
You're not convincing me on this.
This is a unique experience.
If I did not know you as well as I did, I would assume you were on something.
Called life, my friend. Life.
Was this some sort of life-changing journey? Did you meet a long-lost lover or a long-lost friend?
I nearly met my death several times.
Ah, death-defying experience. That usually gets the mind thinking about life and how much it means to someone.
Yes. That's a good one. Looks like a rabbit smoking a blunt. You're missing it. And it's gone.
You know what?
Oh, here comes the snail.
It does not look like a snail. That looks more like a...
We're never going to see the same clouds. It doesn't sink.
That one looks like a potted plant.
There you go, see.
Oh my god, you're actually going to make me go mad.
What else we got coming?
That one looks like a turtle.
Yeah, I can see the turtle. It's like a flying turtle. Giant. It's a sea turtle.
Oh, a sea turtle. Do you know the differences?
Turtles have feet. Sea turtles have fins.
Very good, very good. You'd be surprised how many times you forget that.
What are you, some kind of marine biologist?
I'm a fisherman who's been out at sea for over 30 years of his life. I would like to think I know a thing or two. Speaking of sea turtles, did the captain ever tell you of the tale of how he escaped a, what was it? He said it was a abandoned island, and he captured sea turtles and used his back hair to strap himself to them.
His back hair? Excuse me?
His back hair. He fashioned it into rope, and he attached it to several sea turtles, and they used them as a raft to escape a deserted island.
How dehydrated was this man? Was he hallucinating when he got picked up by other people?
Seeing it was after a job that we failed, we got separated. He ended up somewhere entirely, and we saw him back in Corquetes after a couple of days. That was the story he gave us. He was shirtless, full of sunburn, some parts still boiling almost from the heat.
Did he have patches of hair missing on his back?
His back was as barren as a baby's butt.
Maybe he did.
Did you need something, Markl?
No. Unless you want to come look at the clouds with me.
Don't worry about him. He's my charge right now.
See, look, there's a man with a very fancy hat sitting on the ground.
She's gone.
Nobody just wants to stop and just experience things. Always doing something, you know? Hell, I'm always doing something.
Well, here you are doing nothing, so...
Exactly.
Fuck it. I'm taking the rest of the day off and sleeping.
Good night. See, you could just be, you know, watching the clouds with me, but no. Now you're just being super lazy. I see how it is. Literally the worst.
Didn't see you had to go.
Quit peeking.
Honk shoe.
Honk chew. Honk chew. Honk chew. Honk chew.
The olives and the wine can help wash down the flavors instead of it getting stuck in your mouth.
Are you still going on about the olive and chocolate?
It's gotten even better.
I am procuring a nice chocolate-infused wine.
All right.
We have to agree on this. Actually, you have to be the one to decide this because this was your this was your task.
21 and I feel decrepit. It's probably because my back was. I don't know.
Oh my god, the bakery's open?
Going out on the road.
My back. You see, it was
it's a travesty. It's pretty terrible, but it's funny to watch.
So how'd it taste?
Great, perfect. It doesn't take too long, does it?
Not as good as this kettle.
No, not too long.
I mean, I had to
smack
You want some kettle, Markl?
out of his throat.
Take it over here.
Flour with no chaff. Okay.
I'm sorry, miss. Do you need any bread or anything? We happen to be training.
Yeah.
I
Also.
think that's the word.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay.
This is what I have on the road.
Body is done.
But I would like to actually talk to you if you're available.
Yeah, sure.
Diplomatic matters.
Shop.
Be right there.
Shop. Yeah.
No, she can do.
Oh no, it's a whole bakery incident.
I love how it's like a show. Everyone has to stand around and watch it.
It's an absolute show. That's why I had the kettle. I brought it from the Cutler's Guild because it was.
It's like kettle corn? Is that what the fuck you're eating? The fuck is just kettle?
Why not?
What is it?
Have something while eating.
What is it?
Kettle corn. Just
There you go.
corn. Yes.
Did you just fucking call it kettle? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What is it going to be like? Kettle beans? No.
I don't know. I thought maybe they did some fucking weird South stuff. There's no door.
Oh, no door. Damn.
So?
I'll keep it quiet for now. If people listen, they listen.
Yeah. This is the I don't fucking care.
This is more of a business matter.
Yeah, it's just business.
I don't care about anything either. And if so, let me get rid of this. So, something that I'm running. While I like to keep this private, I don't think people will pay attention anyways. There's something that I've been trying to build up for a while, and it's been going well so far. Although, as of recent, with orc attacks and everything else, it's been getting threatened. I'm having a camp for refugees, people that are getting affected by the robber baron, to be able to move out and being able to fend on their own, so they don't get cross-sectioned by this conflict, right?
And where would this be?
You know where, near where all the spice farm with the Capitano was?
No idea where that was.
Basically on the way to the robber barons. Think of the spot where they always,
So like directly beside
Barbecue?
where the robber baron is, you're gonna put all these refugees?
But it's not, no. I'm saying that as a reference point. Go all the way to the right to the forest, and even beyond that. Over there.
To the east?
So take a harder right.
To the east.
Mm. To the east.
So we're gonna be up in the mountains then.
Near it. It's already made.
Wasn't there a troll cave there?
But not that far. It's over near the waterfall, if you know where that is.
That's right where the troll cave is. I mean, the troll's dead, so.
Yes. Otherwise, the threats are less so trolls and more so the orcs that have been going around lately.
Right.
And the goblins and such. But I have a few people there that would be able to have the way to protect them. Some good able-bodied people. Although what they need right now is weapons. And that's where we come up with a conundrum. Lord Erdhart told me that you may be able to be a good contact as far as that, at least trying to find something, well, somewhere.
Yeah.
We just need spears or something of the like.
I can see what I could do.
I'll be able to pay you for your troubles, but we're able to send some good people over there. We just need some things to protect them with, the actual weapons.
Yeah. I should be able to get something.
Right. But so far, we've got everything running. It's just that we need that, and that's where I've been stuck on because we haven't had materials to make the bows with. So just need to get them directly from someone. Bows, spears, something minimal, but practical.
Yeah. Should be able to do something about that. Just looking at all the weapon grips and stuff that I have. I have 3 polearm grips. I just don't have the heads for them. So I'll see what I can do.
See what you can do. There's time for it, of course. But I haven't been able to talk to you since you've been gone for a while, so. Other than that, that's it. That's about it. So, whenever you're able to find something, just let me know. I'll be able to pay you in kind. It's helping out the town, so, it works out in the end.
Alright.
I figured might as well get the non-combatants, and if they're just going after the thing in the first place, might as well just... Nonetheless, thank you.
Fucking disassociating. I need to sleep. Eepy boy.
I don't know about most of them because I usually don't see the people. I've been right a few times. At least the ones I know of.
Wow. Have you done the Marins, Fortune?
I don't think so. Not in memory.
That is when you go, you will see a handsome man with brown hair.
Do you still have Lord Erdhard in there?
Your one and only.
I believe we still do.
Is he doing alright?
Should, because we haven't. Hasn't been able to keep conscious, apparently.
Hmm.
He is you, darling.
Understood.
He is you.
Thanks.
So, do people who tell fortunes also do their own, or is that against the rules?
I wouldn't know. I sort of do my own thing, but as far as I've ever been told, no.
Oh.
Because to tell a fortune accurately requires no bias, and you're not going to be more biased about anyone more than yourself.
Might be his
Yes,
residence.
so you would need to see
looking?
another
I'll wait here.
fortune teller.
Yeah.
It's like this. Your eyes can see all around you, but they're not made for looking at you. They always look out, not in. And even if you look at a mirror,
Uncle
what you're
Morgul,
seeing
I live and
is a
breathe.
reflection.
I heard you were dead.
You're seeing yourself.
Got close a couple times.
Wow. That is
Good
very.
to see you in one piece. I was worried someone I didn't know would take over the quilting blade.
I had to use the only fucking oven in town. Turkey coming through, please. It is very warm.
Turkey.
I do not want to burn my fingers any longer.
Trip, but I'll take your word for it. You have not.
Smells good.
read me wrong.
Yeah, it does.
No, of course not.
I'm all at some point I can sit down with you, pick your brain.
Yeah, certainly.
Three's a crowd, unless I
You
brought
seem to
around
be a pretty
Obviously.
easy guy. You always got something going
You know
on.
how to fish.
There is one thing, but I'm not going to be around for it.
It's a fishing trip, so.
Sounds very ominous.
Hey,
Coming north.
you can
Mm.
teach.
So he's coming up.
Theft being dealt with. At the risk of sounding
Oh.
self-important, it's beneath my
Oh.
notice.
Like impress
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I
Or
understand.
should we?
Take the fish, and then we're going to bring them
Good
back
day, sir.
to cook them.
If I can, I'll come and find you a little bit later. Obviously, what has happened has not escaped people's notice.
Oh, you're giving me the vapors.
We'll talk for another time.
Of course.
Durbin, if you would.
Community effort.
Yes, of course. Markl.
You are oblivious, aren't you? Hey. That is cute.
I've heard that word before. I do not know what it means.
You know, if things don't work out with Marin, maybe I'll take you on as a client. Eh?
Oh, there it is. I told them everything on there.
Client.
Yes, I'll tell your fortune.
I'm going to ask you because you have a bit more understanding. Here's proof.
How much do you charge?
Oh, hello, Markl.
Good peeking.
I'll tell you later, eh?
No, I wasn't.
You were snooping!
If you say so.
I can't help it. I got the nose for it. Registered with the shop. We can present it and be verified, especially with a lord of the province involved. Then yes, they should hopefully just hand it over.
Okay.
So who runs this place these days?
Hello, sir. My name is James.
James?
I'm Mildred's son. I run this place.
Oh,
This
God.
is my place. I've been trained specifically by Miss Ladia, and as you can see here, we have some not burnt selections available for you of good fine bread. Now, this right here is focaccia. Okay, this has got little bits of garlic rested in it, in the little dots and the little dimples, with some olive oil drizzled over it and some flaky salt. Okay, and then this one right here is a sweet bread. This has got plenty of butter. It's got some raisins in it, if you like that. If you're looking for something to make sandwiches with, we've got these baguettes and these larger slices. You can toast these ones. Or, make yourself like a nice long sandwich.
It's a very long sandwich.
Or dip it
Think
in
one
soup.
person could eat that entire thing?
I mean, I could.
If you
but, like,
ate,
that would
if
be
you
the only
ate
thing
a
I would eat
loaf
the
of
whole
bread
day.
like that every day, you know how fat you would be.
Well, listen, it's like mostly air, right?
You'd
Like,
be at least like 200 pounds.
Well,
yeah.
we don't see too many 200-pound people here in Audis, I don't think.
Oof.
I mean, I'm 6'1". I'm already like 180 pounds.
What?
So
Hey, wait. You are really tall.
yeah.
Some of the turkey bread's done. Just don't tell him it was stuffed next to a bird.
What? Turkey bread?
One of the people, yeah. So
Yeah,
one of the
Lafayette
people
used
from
the
in town,
turkey,
they
yeah.
brought a. Yeah, exactly. And we just baked some of the bread next to the turkey, so it's got a little bit of that meaty aroma, that essence of turkey
essence of
in
turkey.
the bread.
They didn't overcook
But that's
the
only
turkey,
that
did
one. That's
they?
that. No, not. I mean, as far as I'm not aware, I'm a baker. I don't, bake birds.
Well, how much for the focaccia?
For the focaccia, that's going to be 40 copper.
40
Listen, it is a premium item. Okay, this is like something the nobles buy. All right, it's got garlic. It's good.
This is
for
why I
you,
started making my
it's
own food.
delicious. You could even make. Listen, if you want some
God,
good
inflation's
bread,
gotten to all of us. Can you
just
believe this? 40
workers,
copper for a loaf of bread.
I know.
Back in
This
my
is-
day, this
okay,
was like
this is 10
you
copper.
could get a.
This is the quality item. This is like the worker's item. If you want to if you need something to live on, this is 10 copper right here. Okay, but this is a premium quality item. Okay, it's got premium ingredients.
32.
32. I can do 37.
35.
You got yourself a deal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the bread. Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
I will.
Have a wonderful day.
I will.
And you know what? That actually goes great if you want to put some prosciutto and some roasted peaches with
Roasted?
some greens on it. Yeah. If you roast some peaches, add a little bit of prosciutto on top of that, and then some greens, and then it would be good with that, some pickled onions on top. That would be preem.
Now I want artichoke
Is he still
hearts.
going to be able to find peaches in this market?
Yes.
Oh, so good.
Now you're thinking big. I know.
You ever made a grilled cheese with artichoke hearts in it?
No, I have not.
It's fucking great. I make a
Now I really
it's
want
got
to try it though.
You mix tuna in with the artichoke heart and a little bit of mayonnaise and hot sauce.
Ooh,
Then you get the cheese.
that sounds really good.
You layer it in the cheese on either side, and then you throw that and fry it up. Some good stuff.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
And you know what? You could do it on that focaccia right there. And that would just take it to the next level.
All right. Well, I'm gonna eat my bread.
Yeah, tell us what you think of it. Share with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
He didn't spit it out. That's good.
Yeah. Pretty good. Oh, look, Wainwright's selling stuff.
Have a good day.
See you later.
Potions, climbing, seeing the fucking dark, and stamina. Seeing the fucking dark
would be amazing.
Wait. You have stuff? Do you have stuff that make you see in the dark?
No, I keep hearing about this stuff.
Apparently
what
Aegon
goes in
knows
that?
of it.
How do you make that?
I don't know. That's the
don't know.
apothecary.
I don't know, but
People keep telling me about these
Even Nora
crazy
doesn't know
things
how to make
potions
them.
can do. And I've
think.
never heard of these. I
And
drink
even
potions
if
every
she
day.
did, she would have.
But I do it for
Honestly,
the taste.
Listen,
Honestly, this
I
is just
drank
a-
several of those in the past couple days. How the fuck do you drink those every day?
Yeah, how they taste.
Listen,
awful.
just like
They
this.
really
Hold
taste
on,
awful.
where is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
they really
you know
do.
what I really like? Oh, the tier
Ah, but
threes.
in 3 days, I consumed 5.
Yeah, in 3 days I consumed 3.
God! I'm working on catching up.
I also had a stamina potion as well.
That's good.
Yeah, he likes doing it a lot.
Yeah, there's glass shards everywhere. Don't worry. Welcome
need
to
a
Target
stamina potion
or
to say
Wainwright's Emporium.
All right,
mean,
I
Let's just say,
need.
Hopper, it makes you
Oh, well,
fight.
Wait,
well, he's
No,
still,
no, no, no.
he's still buying me.
I think the climbing would be
God.
cool. Like, climb on top of somewhere and start arrowing.
I know the non
Climb a
Get
tree.
this.
She can make those.
Okay, I never.
Okay,
Oh,
smokers, do you have
One
any
of my
more?
favorite customers.
I mean,
always having
she can
secret
make.
I think I have just the one.
She can make throw strength.
Are these real gems?
and the climbing one. I don't know about any other.
They
Wait,
are.
you can ask her.
I've got
what she
lots
can
of
make.
gems.
You know, I've actually got a couple myself.
Well, I mean, she put
Do
up
ya?
here at the
Yeah.
festival in the evening, so.
I think they're pretty
Yes,
valuable.
me-
Let's hope.
How much do they sell you the smokers for
Likely will
before?
be.
Or has
I mean,
someone
it's gonna
called
be
for
free food and everything, food and drink.
Yeah.
Let me check. Actually, wait.
I know.
No, I only put
Close
the
to
total
make-
price.
make
I don't
you
put
much
the
stronger.
prices.
Hold on, I can help you.
I saw Sean somewhere here. You going somewhere?
At all.
Oh, yes. I have to go to the cross keys and take in some supplies for the soup kitchen.
Yeah. I think you should do it in the morning.
See how much.
All right.
Give me a hot second. I'm gonna figure out my life real quick. Anyway,
No, did he?
what I get?
Sorry, go ahead. I was taking a prayer. Right. I was saying that small lady that was just here. She didn't look like she wanted to help us very much. It took effort just to get her off that bench.
Ay, what a fake.
Hi there!
What in the seven hells was that? Do it again.
I'm just waving to you.
Do it again.
Hi there!
He's a fucking video game NPC. Do you need something?
You know what? I will sit down.
I'm just saying hi.
Something to sit on.
Something wrong with saying hi?
Stand again or
Most people don't full body wave.
I mean, it gives great attention, like, hi! Gets all that.
All right, let me
attention and
show me
all
your
that.
moves right now.
What moves?
I don't know, anything, you know, like
So you see, he's nervous and begins to
something, anything.
Ah, like that!
somehow, ungracefully and clumsily and like a rock. No, worse than a rock.
Pathetic.
That's what my mom says every morning.
You still live with your mother? How old are you?
Underneath the table.
I'm 25.
Darling, you're looking at my... Oh,
Poor thing.
you cheeky boy. I won't tell
I
you.
know.
No,
That's what my
You're
dad
looking at my underwear, my blue
said before he left to go and get some milk.
Stumble up and his face is bright red.
You know they deliver, right?
Do you know my dad?
What's
Oh,
his
do
name?
they? Oh. His name is, well, I don't know.
It's not Steven, is it?
He left, I think maybe,
Steven Sharp?
Steven Sharp?
You don't know your dad's name?
Well, he left when I was a baby.
I mean, your mother could have told you.
No, never.
Oh no.
Son.
Dad?
Oh.
Are you Stephen Sharp?
I am good. He just looked at my megaloma.
No.
Okay, I was just guessing at the name.
Oh. Oh, then never mind. Take care.
Under the table, it was not intentional. I missed the seat.
This town's going to the dogs.
It really is. This is what we've become.
You wear a shirt with your chest exposed.
Yes. Just for a wee moment.
I'm gonna eat my bread.
I've pissed myself.
Of all the things you could have said.
I actually requiring honey.
Yeah, Wainwright.
You should try focaccia.
Did I?
Yeah, haggle them down though. It's too expensive.
Not yet.
A what?
She was looking for cotton.
What'd you just
I don't
call
know if
me?
you have any,
Focaccia.
but she's been looking for cotton.
It's got like
Oh, I'll have to go see where she is. Thank
olive
you,
oil
bathhouse
and,
lady.
a garlic in
What's
it.
your name?
Bathhouse lady. C.
Oh. The baker?
Of course not.
Yeah. It's kind of expensive, but you can
The
haggle them
privilege
down.
of your name.
I am Flora.
How much did bread cost you?
Flora.
35.
I am Mr. Aaron Wainwright, owner of the
Silver?
Wainwright
Oh,
Emporium.
copper, I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. You have gadgets
Not
and
too bad.
gizmos.
They have
Bathhouse girl.
cheaper bread now.
Should you require anything from my store, just let me know.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wainwright.
Also you, I have honey.
From all over Ozera.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Can I pay you tomorrow?
2 units.
I'm literally out of coin today.
Well, I'll go look for this Marin.
Sure, I'll give you a
Have
unit.
yourself a lovely day.
Yes. You have a lovely day.
You owe me
too.
50 copper, congrats.
Happy festivities.
You're in debt.
Thank you very much.
Happy festival. Yeah.
No problem.
What we're going to do, Olive and I are going to mix it with lemon juice from lemons. We're going to squeeze some lemons. And we're going to press it down and then boil it down.
You're gonna make the
And we're gonna
drops?
we're going to make that with the olives and make them kind of like drops, yeah. And then we're going to serve that with a chocolate-infused wine on the side. And we're going to bring that to the Festivale for everyone.
But that's
Oh,
now.
interesting. That's soonish? I don't even know.
It usually starts at sundown, so evening.
Well, been wanting to speak with Nona.
Oh, now she's around.
After I spent 8 silver.
Okay.
Of course.
No, there she goes.
Further palsy.
here.
Alright.
I am curious.
I'll see you guys around.
Venora.
Yes, darling.
Oh.
Okay, grab me.
Because she's busy with her
One
own
second, someone's
things.
asking a
No,
question
I
in
mean,
my
she
head.
just, I think, went to her apothecary.
The voice is
Oh, fuck off.
I was just trying to relax right now, so. I mean, we're both relaxed.
It was so close.
Haven't done much at all today.
Actually, that was quite relevant information for me to know.
But,
As I was saying,
How are you faring, Markl?
Well,
I'm curious.
I went and appraised all the random stuff I found.
I've never had a massage though. I
And,
hear they're very good for relaxing.
Probably worth about 2 silver in total. Or sorry, 2
2
gold.
silver
2 gold.
total. Oh, I was going to say all of that was worth
Yeah.
2 silver. I was going
Yeah.
to...
Oh, Lord.
I mean, that is a lot of...
Just gotta find somebody to buy it. Tang's trying to convince me to give him one of the gemstones we got to make him another like Tang healing potion. But like he has 2 of them right now.
I believe it is good for you. Good for
Honestly,
you.
more doesn't hurt because I really don't want to see him hurt.
Yeah, it's just like
I mean,
we waste 80 silver
any other
if he
way
doesn't actually know.
to fix him?
Well, we don't. He doesn't actually know if it's gonna do anything. Is the thing. So we could just dump 80 silver into that and have not be able to do anything.
Sometime with man.
And just
That is the
lose
thing,
the
you could also
gemstone.
have a hard time
Do you
find whoever could even buy such a thing. Especially this. The road is closed.
Enjoy
well, there's ways. Might not get full price, but
Honestly, I would just sell to the nobles or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all to go through the Imperials, which I doubt it.
What I do when I do. Give a bit of a show, and tell someone something that gives them something to look forward to.
Who knows, maybe you can find some worth in those things and maybe a buyer for them.
Make them warriors.
Just like you guys need to be compensated with something, is what I kind of thought.
Reason to think that they need to know.
Honestly, yeah. I wish it was.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And then Tang's like, but I want to use this to make another Tang health potion. I'm like, but Lorelei and Sigvana literally get nothing out of the coming down here, so...
All I got was silver to pay back the stamina potion I took from Ladia, and that's...
And that was all the silver that I found.
About you than most people are comfortable with.
Yep.
I charge 50.
And I've already spent the silver to get me a new shirt, and even then, getting more leather is expensive.
The deep one sounds very interesting.
The restock everything that I have is a lot of silver, and that will take weeks to even get
Go
all
big
of
or
it.
go home.
I mean, I already have my potion. I got a smoker, because I already used the smoker.
I do hear that a lot.
Me too, darling.
Alright. Well, then if and when you would like that to happen, just let me know.
Oh.
Yes.
That is up to you if you wish to give us silver.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get something out of it for you guys.
Way to get my name out there.
Honestly, yeah, you're best.
Again. Do you go under a different name for your fortune telling?
Hi.
You know how the bathhouse ladies usually go under a different name, you know?
What in the actual fuck?
Or not your real name.
A stage name, you know?
He has canned
that is
animations.
for me to
We
know. I
didn't
need
pay
to
enough
find
budget
out
for his full animation set.
Oh, right.
My apologies. How rude of me.
So he's stuck with one animation the entire time. Got
Well,
it.
he's got this crash acid animation as well.
People seem to
so.
like Laszlo well enough.
See?
It is a good name. Lucky for you.
Could I even find even in the budget to pay more? Damn.
The Magnificent. Oh.
He wasn't worth it.
No.
I couldn't be magnificent.
Non-essential.
We can do better.
I knew someone who used that name.
You
I
have
think they're in
technology.
Barbados now. His name's
Wait.
Bartok. Bartok
I lost my
Magnificent.
wagon of thought.
Oh, wow.
How do you use
Something
it?
about making nothing for doing things.
Have you thought about
What was I about to say?
if your
Your
name
boots
looks up,
untied,
maybe
sir.
some nobles might ask you to read their fortune.
My boots don't have laces, but thank
Make
you.
you look.
Talking about.
Your buckles are undone.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
what was that?
You have to tell
Yeah,
them the
no,
good
I
things are.
lost my
I'm
caravan
looking at my
thought,
buckle.
so-
Okay, no, never mind. Okay, I thought that cracking sound was something else.
Yes,
Oh.
I will help you with this.
Oh, not
Is
yet.
that the full? Oh, it's the forge one.
Fantastic.
Forge cat.
I am understanding more and more why the bathhouse does
Forge
so
cat.
Well, for it.
Wilfred. Sir Brimley.
Wilfred.
Hey, buddy.
And there he is.
Oh, so cute.
There he is, the lad himself.
Although one was eaten, the other
Cat. The feline, the legend.
one was eaten.
Unfortunately,
Sir Brimley of House Art.
I know the
Wow.
monks kept a lot of cats, and with their departure,
What? Oh no. Oh no.
I saw them leave.
I
and
shoot
it
'em.
was so sad on the day.
There's no guards
day
around.
after the festival,
he must
the
be new here.
festivities.
Choice hopper.
Oh, hi, friend.
I'm entirely sure where they'll go. I mean,
Hi.
Robert
Ow.
Burns still
Engage in
Can you help
trickery
me?
or
Does anybody have a knife?
I wonder if do you think they'll run into war?
Oh, if you just have a quill.
Lots of
Totally
orcs
forgot to
around,
give-
correct?
Here.
here? Oh.
they did say they didn't want any more.
Wait, what are you doing?
I doubt it.
Mm.
I borrowed.
But when I offer, it wouldn't be to his knees, because
Thank you.
Is that enough?
think he said he's fine now. It's just he does not make a lot of money. Hey,
I'll have
Hopper.
to make sure to pay him then.
Hopper. You could get honey from
Hi.
him for your.
Is that your sword?
And such.
Yes.
Future, yeah.
It's
I mean,
literally a
come on.
dagger.
Come in for tonight, but definitely in the
Nope,
future.
I mean, to me, it's literally a knife.
Like,
Listen, it's the size of my arm. It's longer than my arm.
can we like stretch
I mean,
Hopper
makes
out?
sense for him. I mean, okay.
I was
So,
laughing at what he was saying.
If you want to,
Sorry.
see something really fun.
No, you're fine. Enjoy
Here's my
the
knife.
vibes. It's nice.
and this is mine.
To hear people
it's a
laughing rather than crying, you know.
I know.
He's got a toothpick.
It's not really much of a fair
To be fair,
comparison. You're comparing.
That is a
Hopper-
steak knife I stole from the tavern.
Today, and if I'm going to pay him back and have food,
Yeah,
food
fair.
tomorrow,
But I mean,
get some work done.
Yes, I will see you.
Like,
later.
I don't know what you expect. Like, do you want me to wield like?
Regular size
Do you want
weapons,
me
it
to
would
wield
be
like
awesome.
a full size like
Listen,
Aegon's blade?
I want you to
I'd
have
be dragging it down the street.
a long sword size Zweihander.
Best give you something worth looking forward to.
Honestly,
I would have to
I
pinch
like,
2 fingers. the whole
Sure,
time.
you buy it for me. I'll learn how to use it.
maybe.
As for your question earlier, how you would look with green hair.
This is at
Yeah,
one
but
point with
honestly, it's not
Aegon's sword.
fair.
I can just like grab it and start spinning around in circles. If I get enough momentum, I just turn into a Beyblade.
You
It is a
have very
comparison
bright
to
eyes.
show that
The spinning top
What
method.
he
I
uses
would
as a
go
main
a
weapon
dark
is
brown
exactly.
if you're going to color
an
match.
offhand for me.
That way they don't wash your eyes
It's not
out
my
and they
main weapon,
continue to stand
technically.
out.
That's my
I
fuck
mean,
weapon.
fair if it was a
You're so
human compared to
And you
artistic.
have backup.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like I
A
said,
man of
the
many
knife is the
talents.
backup. The sword is the
Father was
backup.
many
The bow is the
things,
main.
but
Because
she-
the bow means I'm staying far enough away to not get
She
hit by things.
instilled a love of
Yeah,
the
fair
arts in
enough.
me.
The sword means that I'm close up.
She gave me
The
her
knife
say.
means I'm probably grabbed.
Wow. Yes.
And
the
at that
arts
point, you
too.
just use your fingers.
I love how it makes people happy, you know.
Yeah, those are going to do a lot against a Grey Orc.
Well,
Hey, sir, let me
Put it
tickle
in the
you.
eyes. And now
You
you
have a
just
good
take your
day,
Oh, yeah,
thumbs
if I
and
can
just
reach.
right in the eyes.
you as well, Sora.
Given the audacity of
too.
orcs, they tend to be very
Good day,
close.
darling.
Hey, sir, can you stop holding me at arm's length and just bring me in close for a nice caress so I can reach your eyeballs?
Dying.
I have a buckler now, too. And that's just the I don't want to break my bow every time I get in the fight thing.
So you got nothing else to do too, right?
Well, you know, I did a lot of stuff earlier today.
wrists.
I'm just like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Because usually that's what breaks something.
Just
They
relaxing.
have braces and then.
Yeah, I was just
that's
trying to
it.
relax too. God, I just hope you find a buyer soon.
Having 2 gold worth of things at your shop.
I mean, it's.
God, what do you got?
Yeah,
Anything
probably
good?
best not to, you know.
I don't
loud.
have them in my shop right now. I'm not an idiot.
What do you got? Anything good?
General goods or the expensive stuff.
The expensive things, probably.
I
What do you
have
got in the expensive stuff?
I have a purple amethyst, a jade ring in a or amulet pendant thing in a steel frame, and a blue sapphire.
Got anything like my ring?
Yeah, but I'm holding on to that.
No.
I don't know what it does yet.
Oh.
But something does something.
Ooh, can we test it at some point?
I really wouldn't know where to
Literally
start.
have no will to live anymore. I'll do anything.
There's nothing written on it, so I can't like discern what it could be doing. But
Just start like poking things. If you can wear it and poke things, touch things. I literally ended up petting an injured crow, and that's how I found out how mine worked.
Huh.
Yes, your strange rain.
Yeah, I love my ring. Speaking of ring, did you ever find any information about the fucking other rings?
Other than where we ended at?
Black, whatever the hell.
Nope.
Yeah. Damn.
Wait,
I say
what?
we go to the pirate festa place that we'll die in, just so we can go find this other ring.
Wait.
Even Dredge feels that close.
You want to go to why do you want to go there?
Because it's where the last clue we have for that ring.
Oh God, are you really?
Something. We started something. I want to.
But is it really that worth it? I mean,
I think I feel.
It could be.
I mean, it's one of those things that, like, if we ever, end up going that way, then, just we can bring it along. But at this point, then no.
I guess. I just hope you prepare for it. Because that place is not to be trifled with.
Wonder how much we'd need to pay a merc contract to get somebody to go and find the guy with the ring and get the ring back.
They'd probably get.
I mean, never mind.
And even then, where would they look?
My name is Fiona.
It would be better if you could just go yourself, but more than likely not alone.
Licking the wounds, so to say.
Till next time.
So why not? You just go alone. I'm sure I'd be fine.
What's going on in there?
Like I said, we're basically gods.
Not to tip you
No,
off, but
no one is
I
a
know
god.
people sleep there when they
You
can't
cannot
go
tackle the
anywhere else.
responsibility of gods.
I've used it as a myself.
Look, the gods shirked their responsibilities long ago.
Not all of them.
Tavern staffed again.
Not all of them.
Quite haggard. Are they all right? They don't look right. They're a slave. Alright, so. That explains a bit. Just, don't worry about it. And if you see them in the arena, maybe put their money on it.
At least today's been a relaxing day.
No,
Everything going on.
it's very much needed.
Well, as long as we're faced, we're not faced against
It's very much needed, indeed.
Oh, you didn't want to fight hordes of monsters again?
Swing by the,
No,
we did that for 3 days, Markl. I already had enough.
Well, you don't want a fourth day? Come on, we had a day break. We could start again today.
Oh, did we not tell
No,
you guys?
stop.
We're going to Toronto tonight. It's a group mission. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I don't have armor. I can't. Not being that
Well,
stupid.
don't get hit then.
No offense, sir, but I heard the house is very cold.
Technically, my weapon was destroyed, so.
Yeah, even you lost your
Oh,
weapon.
You had a weapon?
Not
Yeah.
the cane sword. That's actually kind of cool.
It's gone.
Apparently, it was a sword that was in something.
Oh, you took that thing with you and you broke it?
Yep.
Rude.
Would feel inferior.
It was actually
Both
really
the soup
cool.
Kitchen and the festival, but when times are tough, the people that
Wonder if Shuri can make one like that.
There's many shortcuts.
Perhaps.
All right.
Or perhaps he finds another one.
Big festival and do that. I'm on my way. I gotta go back on patrols and keep people like you safe. Eh?
Oh, I need to talk to Balak soon.
About fixing
this
your
old
voice.
girl's. Yeah, this old girl's been through a lot.
If you don't mind, appreciate
Oh yeah, I was gonna
this.
order some
We're not
stuff
all
for him. I'll have to look into that.
That's going to take a while to heal from.
Is he still pining after that spider silk?
Yeah.
I figured as much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean, it's kind of my fault I put him on that path because I gave him the idea of spider silk bowstring. So
You gave him the idea. Can't believe it, Lorelai. You've been the menace.
No one ever took up a mercenary contract to get those spider eggs. I'm disappointed.
We tried our best, but
cowards. No, I'm gonna go down there by myself. Alright? No weapons. No weapons. With my spider silk armor, I'll blend right in. They'll think I'm a spider.
No. There's Venora.
Good, you found him. Markl.
Yeah?
No.
I forgot to ask you, out of character, you never gave Faye any money, did you?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
So you did?
Yes. Gave everybody. Paid everybody 5 silver, which was their cut from when I divvied all the actual coin.
So I need to.
Yes.
So I need to add that to my deal.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And there will be more if I can ever sell this other shit.
No, I'm not. This year, I'm about to make. This year, 7. Okay, let me get you that fish. Hold on.
I had a question, Vidar. You go to fish first.
Oh, there she goes. it's evening. Good.
I think the festival may be starting soon.
Good.
Good. Are you gonna ask her about
So
the
there is a
potions?
festival going on. That's great.
Yes.
Would help raise spirits for everyone.
I closed my eyes and it got dark. Oof. I thought it was paused.
That's what happens when you close your eyes, Markl.
I thought it was paused.
You're like, wait a minute. Oh.
Markl, it's been 20 years.
Wake up, Markl.
I'm carrying
We're still down there.
We're in season 17.
Markl. Markl.
Season.
Yeah,
What's
we're
a
still down there.
season? Like autumn?
You know, like summer, spring,
Yeah.
summer, spring, winter. You know, it's been 17 seasons.
Oh no!
I got a question.
So do I. You first.
Has Akka eaten today?
No. You find it.
There was a
not
guy.
that I'm aware of, but
I'm sure there's some rats somewhere around.
I was gone for a chunk.
I mean, that's their own.
I mean,
concern.
plus there's also the feast. She could probably eat there.
And even then, they have a slave master. They probably get fed either way.
Yeah.
You're aware that they only get fed once every couple of days. Bare minimum.
I don't know how often Triton eat.
I'm sorry, I don't know the
I feel like they eat. They
eating habits
probably
of a
eat just like the rest
fish
of us.
monster.
No, that's not eating habits of a slave. You are given the bare minimum. You are given a hard place to sleep, the bare minimum of food and water. And if they like you, you get medical treatment.
No, I'm fine right now.
Unless you're Dredge.
Your
No.
fish.
Grab it.
Now, Venora, before you run away, Hopper wants to speak to you.
Yes.
Hi, sorry. I said question if you had any like spider climbing potions.
It was used up.
Okay, that's fair.
And you're gonna see that brings tears to her eyes because she knows the last one that she gave, Seraph drank. Yeah, it was used.
I'm sorry.
It was used by Sarah on the expedition. So don't have.
Oh, and I understand.
But if you want, I can make one eventually.
Yeah, it's no rush. I just kind of found out about them today.
Yeah, they can help you close it. I need to go do business with the Imperium. Excuse me.
You want food,
Very well.
No time to talk, I suppose.
Maybe she'll be around for the festival, who knows?
Doubt it.
I hope so.
Doubt it.
I mean, it's free food and drink.
Yes.
To pick up later.
Right. Know where it is. What is it?
No, they have to pay you.
Oh.
Stuff.
I might have to leave
Oh, okay.
right now.
Has so much shit going on. I'm
Oh,
usually
no,
just used to
no.
people
Yeah, my-
asking me about it.
Oh well.
Yeah, sure.
Your sleep calls.
Oh, right. What do you need to confirm?
I'm gonna go confirm it.
I'll make sure to save some food from the festival for you.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I already ate.
I'll make sure everyone eats
you
it
later,
all.
Markl.
Every piece left wasted, another add to my revenge pyre.
Marco,
Yeah,
how much food do you have?
like 20 units of raw food. Why?
I'm gonna ask a big favor of you.
Right now?
Balerno is starving. They were raided by Imperial radicalists. They have nothing for feast day. Nothing to eat at all. Their supplies have been taken, their food taken, and many of them were beat to a pulp. I was informed of this recently. Is it possible that you can part with your food for the day? I
Yeah.
can pay you at a later date.
Sure.
Could you take it to Gerbom's place of residence? I'm going to convince him to at least make food.
All right. I'll. He's
Thank you.
not
I
in.
know. I saved his life.
So you're gonna make him make food right now when he's injured?
As payment for saving his life, you better believe it. Please, just send me the bill.
I don't think they want me either. I can't really help.
Markl?
Everybody that comes into town is always like, you know. I don't even know. Anyway, I gotta take some stuff over to the tavern. Give me a hand.
Sure.
Thanks.
Well, where should I find you at?
I'll just walk back. I'll be at the alchemy shop.
I'll come get you when I'm done.
Okay.
Come on, Markl. Festivities of a kind?
No, actually, tragedy.
What we're bringing him? Are we bringing him, like, explosives or something?
No, food. Apparently, Balerno was raided by Imperial radicalists and they stole all of their food? What the fuck?
Imperial radicalists?
That is what Laudia
Them
said.
here was because they were centered. They were united.
Yeah.
I thought the radicalism died with that insufferable fucking lector.
I don't know.
That silver knife they always kept talking about. And they're still about.
Alright. Apparently I take this to Gerbom's.
Did you need anything else after this? Because, if anything, I was going to grab you for a bit and talk.
I'm literally about ready to pass the fuck out.
What time is it?
1 a.m.
1.
I gotta be up
Damn
to
you, Markl.
pick up a whole bunch of stuff early in the morning.
I'm not gonna smooch your forehead. Good night, then.
Forehead kisses. What have I done? What have I done? Curse my ability to make money.
God damn you.
Is it just me or are these horses gigantic?
Oh, wait, that's... yeah, no, that's right.
There are some
Glue. Do you
horses
have
that are
glue?
quite large.
I need glue.
They're all
Lots of
gigantic.
glue.
Also, I'd be
I need.
Like
be
8 feet
careful
tall.
on that one.
They're like 8 feet tall.
Can I give you hide?
Would you prefer a pony?
No, I'd like a regular sized horse, not a fucking gigantic war horse.
Fucking luck, buddy. There's none of those around here.
They used to be normal sized.
I'll get you a donkey.
A donkey.
Donkey.
Just place it back there. I'll get to it in a moment.
There's nothing to do with you.
I work back there. Yes, it does.
Oh, did Laudia tell you what it's
I have a
for?
system. No, it's not that I care about what it is. It's just I have an organization system. I have a set of storage. You know.
Okay, this is not for anything to like. This is for people that really need it.
Oh well, then I don't care.
Then why did they ask?
Yeah, exactly.
Level of insufferability sometimes.
Hey, Oshan?
Oh, then.
You don't have any herbs to spare, do you? Edible herbs? Anything? Anything?
Technically, I do.
Would you be willing to part with them? There are people starving.
I threw all the stuff in there. So.
Thank you. I'm gonna get to it.